it.
Like, we really caught off guard to that. It's like, what?
When did we go live?
All right.
We've been live.
I just realized I said, "Oh shit, we're live" while I was muted.
All right, we are
A lot
live.
of good that did.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to session 1 of Dismissed by Degrees Campaign 2.
Yeah!
Wait, what is this called?
Too loud.
Dismissed by Degrees.
Really? Oh, okay.
It's a big pun.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, because degrees is in like a
You get
degree.
degrees.
Dismissed is in you're dismissed from class.
I'd like to turn.
Anyway, in
my-
honor.
Listen, my
It
brain
gets funnier the more you explain it, Dakota.
He explained the joke.
In-
Keep going, keep going. We have
in
several
honor-
more hours.
In honor of the debate, I would like to introduce everyone in the most understandable way. Going from left to right on the screen, we have John, who is playing Airco, who has not fucked a couch. We have
Indeed.
Wait, are we not supposed to be?
We
screwing
don't know that
couches?
John hasn't
thought
fucking
you were
couch,
gonna
though.
we have
Are we not
Declan.
supposed to be fucking couches?
We've Declan, aka Ignatius, who knows how to order donuts properly.
Yeah, I thought the homework assignment was to fuck a couch. God.
Oh shit. We have Seal, Casper, and Andrew right here. Who I'm pretty sure neither of your characters have eaten a dog.
At least one of them hasn't.
All right. We have Lewis playing Throg. And
Hi, I'm
Throg,
Lewis.
yes.
Yeah.
With the lovely stamps or stomps.
Stomps. My goal
Stomps.
in this campaign is to open up an ice cream store called Korlands.
I thought you were about to say
I love that.
his to open his legs.
My brain immediately went to
What?
Distomps.
Thro-
Dude, not a stomp.
Throg has
Yes.
confirmed not shown his hog to people in the showers after class. We
Only
have
before
his,
class.
His throg, if you will.
I'm thronging it right now.
Thronging
before class.
erection.
we have Sark playing Dick, who is not.
Dick
So you
Dick.
know.
Dick.
Why is-
I'm sorry, Dick Van Dyke.
Oof.
Yes.
I still don't like that last name.
Why is Dick Dick just staring at me at the map?
And
Yes,
of
he's
course,
not
my lovely wife, Jerry, who is in
Jerry.
fact trying to turn all of your children trans, playing Nyariot.
Hey, at least she's open about it.
Wasn't it
I've
irate?
always wanted a train.
Wait, when did I start doing that?
Oh no! Jerry's been doing it in their sleep.
That's your memory
Yeah.
kicking in.
Oh.
I like Engel putting chemicals in the water that turn the kobolds into dragons.
Yeah.
Turn the freaking kobolds.
Draconic.
Transing their species.
Jerry's
Frogs
my
are known to
favorite
do
train.
that.
Jerry's my favorite train at Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right.
All right, but for
You
real
guys want
though,
to try my Throggendas branded ice cream?
Rockin' dogs.
I don't know why, but my brain now needs to know whether or not kobolds drop their tails when threatened.
I was gonna
Jerry?
say drop their shit.
Jerry?
Just drop it on
What?
the floor.
do certain species of kobolds drop their tails when threatened?
I don't believe
Yo, that's-
so.
It's the furry version of Moses. He's come to walk us across the sea.
The furry version of Moses.
Hi everybody, I missed this.
We didn't
No,
get
you
to
didn't.
have
Don't lie to
goblin
us.
times.
We didn't get to have goblin times. Maybe next time someone's busy.
It's goblin time.
That's the thing,
Goblin,
Cap.
he's
I was always a goblin.
What kind
Goblin
of
is Throg.
Hey!
Throblin his hog.
goblin DOS.
All right.
I. Goodbye.
It is a
Bye.
lovely early spring, early to mid spring day.
Tuesday.
How early?
in
I'm
Calbury.
not a morning guy.
It's like noon. It's early-ish.
I'm not a noon guy either.
Too bad.
Yeah.
And there is
Throgging is gonna melt.
a yearly fair happening in the lovely town of Tilbury.
God.
Yay!
Lovely is a strong word.
It is a lovely little fair.
This
It's
is-
amazing.
Some of you people might not know how terrible this place is.
I love the festivities.
And the day I want that to be your voice through the whole game.
my God.
Hello, everyone.
This big orc
I have
teenager
been mortally wounded.
who sounds like the fucking berries and cream kid.
It sounds
Oh!
like
I've hurt myself. Ooh. Someone help
oh
me.
my
Oh,
God damn.
jeez.
God damn it! It just sounds like half the fucking characters from Smiling Friends.
Oh my
What
goodness
does
gracious.
he speak in
She
third
throg my
person?
berries till he cream.
We have not even gotten 10 minutes into the session.
Oh, I got a new
Oh.
Haagen-Dazs flavor, pinberry and cream.
Before we get back
Yeah.
to the seriousness, I have to ruin everybody's day with some information that I've come to the realization of.
Yeah.
That's not very nice of you.
Both the original 1982 film and Tron Legacy can both be considered isekais. That concludes my presentation. Dakota, you may take it
That
away.
was supposed to ruin things.
Yes, that is technically everyone in this voice chat right now, Andrew.
The question is that canon?
I hope it's not a cannon. I don't have anything to protect myself with.
A white lion with a walking stick stands before a crowd.
It is furry Moses.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Crowd is looking at a stage. On that stage is your character. Introduce
yeah.
yourself.
So, up on stage, we got my girl CL. She is a half elf. She's about 5'2" without her heels. So
Damn.
she's probably like 5'5" with
Work it, girl.
right now. Like kind of a muted pink for her hair color. Dressed up to perform. Because that's what she do, that's what she good at. It's her one talent in this world, she'll tell you. Yeah.
All right. As the crowd cheers, the lion claps, his walking stick leaned against his chest for a moment, and he looks over to his right at Lewis's character. Lewis, introduce yourself.
All right. So, he's grown out hair. He has parts of his hair braided and with like these rune rings holding it together. You know.
Mhm.
Same with his beard. Running around him right now, it's a little trike. His name is Stomps. It's very hard to keep still. And let's see what else. His face at the moment is partially white. Hands are also just as white. He's got pale green skin. You can slightly see the tusk of his teeth kind of poking out through his beard. And he's a very physique person. He doesn't really say anything. He kind of just stares. He's kind of like a bit like bothered by the light, so he's kind of like covering himself a bit. Yeah, there you go.
Professor nods at him as he pulls a
That's pretty good, Andrew. Good job.
A sun hat off a nearby what's the word? Why am I having it? A nearby merchant's table, paying for it and playfully placing it on his head before looking around.
You immediately hear a loud thud as I have fallen on the ground because Stomps just got in front of me.
Oh boy.
He's looking around and he notices a another student. Sark, what's Mr. Dick Dick doing?
Well,
We don't know if they're a he or a she.
You're right.
Not this
What is
again.
Mr. or Mrs. Dick Dick doing?
Dicking around.
Uh,
God
probably
damn it.
mean mugging anybody and everybody that is taller than they are, which is just everyone.
Yeah.
They got a sassy little expression on their face. Their hair, you can't quite make out if it's meant to be like backcountry mullet or edgy teen girl wolf cut.
I love that.
Because the line is just so close. They have a very small stature. They're very tiny. In fact, most people of their race are not that small. They kind of look like they have dwarfism, except for the perfectly normal sized tiny horns, which makes them top heavy and therefore they wobble.
That is amazing.
I love it.
Amy the game with that customization option.
I'm just watching a video of a dick now.
I don't
Hey,
need to see
yo.
the video of the dick that you're
Um,
watching.
Listen, if anyone mean
Listen, that
mugs
was
them
earlier
back,
this morning.
if anyone mean mugs them back, they will flare the extra looking nostril holes that they have, which are
Question
not
mark?
nostrils, but
The extra sensory glands that they have below their eyeballs that are really fucking creepy.
Ugh.
yes.
I
The
hate that.
pre-orbital glands.
Yeah.
Ugh. Don't you ever pre-orbital my anything.
Pre-orbital macadamia.
Ugh.
Meanwhile, a scene that viewers might know very well is playing out on the other side of the venue, I suppose, where more stalls are being sold. As a young man
Young man.
Yeah, no blade to be.
was just handed 200 gold by a black cat who walks away carrying a very fancy looking piece of paper. Where's he head to
Oh
next?
no! I forgot about that.
We're finally seeing the other side of this.
So he like kind of like he's like looking like at the back of them like and like trying to see like where they're going off to, and then slowly just like turns southward and just tries to like just starts strolling away. A raven comes and lands on his shoulder. It looks like he speaks to it for a bit, and then it flies up, and then he leaves the market square.
Mm. And that black cat sound looks familiar. I can't quite place it.
Right?
Well, you spoke up next, so
Ah, try.
Is this cat
Oh,
indeed
does
wearing
the
a
black cat
scarf?
look familiar?
What color
And
is the
rainbow
scarf?
booties.
Yeah,
They
not
look very
blending in
fancy.
whatsoever.
what is Irene doing?
For 200.
Uh, that's a good question. Because she's probably sitting like at a table somewhere with her nose stuffed in a book, like completely ignoring everything going on around her, wishing she was back in her room. As for the description of Irene, Irene is a minotaur who is dressed in your standard student attire. She has a nice hat. I wouldn't really call it like a traditional like wizardy or witchy hat, but like she's kind of a wide brimmed hat on. She's got spectacles on, glasses, and she's just sitting awkwardly at a table, not really sure what she's supposed to be doing because she doesn't really like festivals and there's too many people. And she's really wishing she wasn't here right now.
Very fair. And
Also,
finally,
don't read Twitch chat.
I did.
Hey,
I
real quick,
hate it.
also, I'm noticing with everybody's names listed, you have Andrew
missed.
listed last, like it's one of the
Oh,
characters'
I
names.
did it backwards, didn't I?
Yeah, everybody else's
Oh.
actual names are first. Andrew's is last.
Thank you.
Welcome
Continuity is
Welcome to
important.
the party, Seal. Are you
You're
gonna
not
like
real.
It happened last campaign too.
Did I
You don't
misspell
even say
seal? Wait, did that
Seal.
happen all of last campaign?
No, not the whole campaign, but at the beginning, I think it was like everybody, and then Sarks was backwards.
Yeah,
So at
but I
least it
didn't
wasn't
even
Sark
notice.
again. Yeah, it wasn't you that noticed; it was the tradies that noticed.
Thank you, Atreides. God rest. They're not dead. Just
God
you know,
rest.
they're not dead.
Shocking
They just
grasp
work.
in chat.
They just work really hard.
Help!
God rest.
And we move
Shocking
on
ball
to our
poker.
final student.
Shocking.
Well,
You
not as hard
can't
as
say that before.
well, they don't work as hard as me being Dakota's editor after all.
The fucking
Yeah.
scream.
Can you believe that Dakota doesn't pay his editor?
He's not my editor.
I mean,
I'm
he
gonna
keeps
get
doing
canceled
it.
on Twitter.
He's
Not that it
locked in a
matters
basement in
anymore.
the
Dakota,
south of
you're your own
America.
editor, and you don't pay yourself either.
Yeah, I don't deserve it.
At least give me the
Air
money you
cup.
don't deserve. Make your videos.
You've all been given a few hours to fuck around and just kind of told to meet back here in about 15 minutes. So what's she doing?
She is sticking close to the professor while also sort of scanning everybody around. She would know that this place is just filled with awful people, right?
Yep.
She knows that Telbury's just a hornet's nest of scum.
Scum.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Except in Tilbury.
Can
This
I
is
get
Telbury.
That's a
Only
good
in Tilbury.
There's a can I get history checks from
I didn't even describe her yet.
I know, I'm just while you're doing that, can I get history checks from Lewis, Sark, and Jerry, please? Continue.
Did you fix the thing with my character sheet to make the stuff the way that it
Nice.
was supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay.
Brock's killing it on intelligence.
Let's go, Throg.
Hey, Throg is pretty well balanced with his stats. Dakota was there to watch me do it all.
I did. All right, but continue.
And
John.
Jerry's here to roll 28s.
She's just sort of standing there, arms crossed, focused on making sure that no trouble's going to come their way, while also trying to clock what the students are doing, although she trusts the professor to mainly have that handled.
Such a nice town.
Oh, history?
It's a lovely
Yes.
town. It's my hometown. I'm from here. These are my
Despite
people.
her very serious expression, there's just this soft elegance to her facial features. She's tall in a sense with immaculate posture. She's not objectively tall, but like if you were standing before her, you'd get the impression that she is.
I get what
Uh,
yeah.
She has black hair that's tied in a pair of vertical knots in the back of her head, leading down to two long portions that are tied into a pair of twin tails that are also sort of sectioned off a few times, like the knots. If you know what Candace's hair from like Pokemon Gen 4, what that looks like, that's kind of the close approximation. She
Problem
has
is she's
a
wearing Sam's outfit.
She has an open white long coat, proudly displaying a badge on the left side of the academy. Underneath it is a crimson red vest, which is over a white shirt pleated in the front, flanking the buttons on their respective sides. Below is a very dull silver pair of leggings that disappear into these tall off-white boots with a very assertive heel, and enough belts adorning them that you'd think Tetsuya Nomura designed them.
Hell yeah.
No.
We're talking some Lulu shit from Final Fantasy X.
Oh hell yeah. As
I
players,
activated the neurons.
Sark
As,
is aroused at the mention of Lulu.
players,
Oh no, sorry. I'm interacting in the chat because I realized my friend is
hi. So Sark and Jerry don't need to be told about this. They know what kind of place this is from for the previous game. But for newcomers and for the Lewis himself, this is the worst city imaginable. People go missing here
New Orleans.
constantly. It's the place to visit if you have money, but by God, you won't by the time you're done here. And if you don't have money and you're here, you're going to end up either a slave or an indentured servant.
Everyone's so nice here.
Yeah.
The streets are bustling.
Dog, on the other hand, is like, oh, this is a nice festival.
Yeah. Morals? What for?
Maybe I can get a business going over here.
And as CL's performance ends,
I roll a performance check.
actually,
Would I have advantage?
yes,
14 with advantage. Okay.
you get 1 gold and 4 silver tossed into a hat on the front of the stage.
Where do I keep track of money?
That's the fun part.
typically in your wallet.
1 gold, you said? And 4
Yes,
silver?
4 silver.
Okay. Got it.
The professor nods to everyone around him and gestures to where Irene is and let us eat.
Who's the guy with the hat?
You.
Who's the guy with the-
I'm the guy with the hat?
He
Bye, Mystic.
points
I don't
above
wanna
your
meet
head.
you.
Oh no, this is our first "I'm me," he says of the campaign.
Right.
I'm me.
But
I'm
but
me.
I'm
he's-
me.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Who's a what guy with the hat?
Who's lying?
What's the professor's name?
Cobus.
That is Professor Cobus.
Yes.
Oh, did you hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like not hear you.
I thought I was being quiet.
I don't know that you know how to do that.
You
I mean,
fucking
it's
valley
endearing.
girl.
Don't get me wrong, but like
The shade
you're
already.
really loud.
Well, I really never had the need to be quiet.
It's a useful skill. Might wanna learn it.
I'm using pretty loud right now, too.
She's saying all this with like a super sweet smile on her face.
Someone walks up to you and just shakes you several times at once.
Well, they could try. I don't know that they would get
Right.
there.
I mean, that kind of thing's probably liable to happen here.
Yeah.
Oh, just an average day around here. Move on,
Yes.
move on.
She says, might want to learn it, and then gets on her skateboard and just skates away.
No,
Smell
no,
you
she's on
later,
Heelys.
losers.
Gets on her heelys and heels.
Heelys.
So, how's everyone liking my hometown?
Would have been a lot nicer if you were nicer to me, so maybe
You see, you learned the quiet thing too good. Now I can't hear you.
well, I'm a quick learner, so you know, it's not really much of a thing I can do.
Uh huh. Okay. Next.
Professor, is this everybody?
Yes, the boat should be leaving tonight, and we'll be back at the academy in a week.
Excellent.
I put my hand up in the air.
Yes, Throck.
Please savor the idea of being here.
Excuse me, can I wash my face? I was in the middle of baking and I didn't expect things to be happening so quickly, and I want the flour off of me.
Yes, you can. Of course you can.
Thank you.
I have a caster without prestidigitation this campaign.
Points behind
Say
them at
rest
the
of vegetation.
inn at the inn they were staying at, and run in and come back. We'll just be over there getting dinner.
I'll be quick. I promise. I'll be quick. I rush over.
4 hours later.
I come back with baked bread. Completely fresh from the oven.
Well, if only I ate carbs.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to bake, was I?
It's
I'm just kidding. Jeez, come on.
Who would like some freshly baked pumpernickel?
Does it
My
have
brain wanted to
nickel?
be like, what'd you just call me?
I take my seat, adjust my outfit a bit. I try to hold Stomps, keep him still.
Everyone excited for school?
There's
There's
an
a
audible.
pigeon in my room.
There's an audible cough.
Come on, school's not that bad. Especially when we got such a great professor.
There's
CL
a
is right, the
pigeon in
academy
my
is quite
room.
nice.
And everyone to stay so far away from Penn State as possible until Andrew spoke.
Yes. Mission accomplished.
Mission spread and accomplished.
I can assure you that the academy is far more comfortable than anything you would find here in Telbury. The people are certainly a lot more accommodating.
Oh, are they? That sounds pretty nice of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, statistically speaking, one of us is probably going to attempt to get kidnapped at some point in our short time here.
Don't worry
Well,
about that.
Good
I'm
thing,
from
statistically
here.
speaking, that's not gonna happen.
Last one to get kidnapped is a rotten egg.
Like, here's the thing: you come to Tilbury with someone that grew up here, no one's gonna fuck with you. You good?
That's not statistically accurate, actually. The locals are the people who are most likely to disappear.
Excuse me, statistically speaking, what if you're not from here?
But I am. So what's the
Statistically
fucking
speaking,
problem?
I'm gonna turn you all into mushrooms if you don't stop the statistics.
Oh, statistically speaking, we kind of mushrooms.
Morella.
I'm more of a
go to the
mortadella
chemist and
kind of
get
guy.
something for
Oops,
this
I mean
migraine
mortadella.
not brewing.
Oh, excuse me. Messing
Good
up my meats and mushrooms.
Without saying a word, Erica's gonna like very privately give the professor a look like, are you serious with these?
The blind man just is sitting there smiling, listening to this, drinking a cup of tea.
She knows he can tell what she's saying.
I just start a business and call it M&M, mushrooms and mortadellas.
Mushrooms and bordellos? What?
Would anyone like some M&Ms? Just a handful of fucking mushroom and meats.
The fuck's an M&M?
Mushrooms and meats.
Oh.
Mushrooms and muscly green cocks.
Huh? Who said that? Get out of here! This is a private meeting! Get out of here!
Everyone turns and looks at
Can
Ignatius.
we ask that as a quote, please?
Someone had that.
That was so good.
I'm dissociating right now.
So is Erico. You're not alone.
Oh my god.
I was looking up something important for a moment, and then
Not anymore.
happened, and I forgot.
He forgot.
You're welcome. I have that effect on people sometimes.
Also, Mr. Dick, I would have you know, Mr. Ivan is a very lovely young man. You'll get along quite well.
6.
No.
What?
Listen, everyone knows it's not in the regulations to shack up with your roomie. They can't encourage that.
Is it? I pull out my book that's completely tarted and broken because Stomp started chewing on it. It says here, he pulls out some reading glasses. He slowly closes it and puts it away. Puts the reading glasses away.
You know, all of your like visual comedy is wasted on our professor.
You'll find it quite entertaining.
I'm not. My hands are covered in slop.
Please go wash your hands.
Come back with new bread.
Stop telling him to clean
Washing
up.
your hands just means making bread, and the bread just has the slobber in it.
Who wants some soggy bread?
Why is it soggy?
That's the secret ingredient. Give you a little wink.
The fuck you mean secret ingredient?
All right, Lewis.
I don't know. I don't know if
Dude,
that's
like-
worse than Ferris's mayo or not.
I think this is worse than the mayo.
If you put them together, it's even worse.
Soggy bread and mayo.
This is Bubway.
By campaign
sorry.
3, we'll have a full sandwich.
I'm sorry, I don't want this horseradish and
We'll
mustard
have
seed
soggy
in
bread.
this.
We'll have the mayonnaise. We have some M&Ms on there.
This is Subway.
And croutons.
Welcome to Thrugway. Would you like some Froggin' Dog?
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Oh
having
my
a
God.
Throgway.
43 minutes. We couldn't make it 43 minutes.
no, we couldn't.
We didn't make it 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
We didn't even make it negative any minutes. We can't.
It
get
hasn't
to the
stopped.
end of
Missed
this
the
shit.
entire
It
movie.
hasn't stopped.
Hey, I get perception checks from everyone.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Uh-huh.
I am
See if your
slightly more
perception's
perceptive
any
than I
better
used
than
to.
Ingo will.
Nat
It
20.
is. It's a +1.
First roll of the campaign for me is a nat 20.
Now, question: can I have
That posture
Stomp's
is on
roll as
point.
well for perception, or is it just mine?
Yes, give Stomps a good try.
Absolutely. Here I go.
This is the second time now we've had a party with a massive companion beast.
Oh, not 20 from Dick.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Taking it out from Dick. Let's go.
And Stomps is 1 point better than Throg.
You rolled over a 13.
Listen, I'm distracted by my soggy breath.
Hey, Ingal's got her glasses this campaign.
There. You'd notice that there is smoke to the north. A lot of it.
Hey, not to be the kind of person who points out trouble immediately, but
Okay, then don't do it.
Fire.
Would... So knowing... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Finish, Jerry.
Okay, and then she goes back to reading her book.
So...
Meanwhile, Dick just immediately was like, fire.
So with Erica knowing what this place is like, would she know to be concerned by the smoke, or is it just like,
Yes.
oh yeah, someone's probably like burning a family of 5, just the usual day in Telbury?
Things like that don't usually happen on these days. These days are big white collar crime or theft and shit like that. The arson is usually saved for night or special other holidays.
Arson Sundays. Watch it live.
Arson Sunday.
Yeah, they don't have church on Sundays. They have, arson
Arson.
presentations.
Yeah, arson.
Let's have a
What are you
little-
doing on
let's
Sunday?
do
Oh,
a person
the
barbecue.
regular arson.
They're burning
It
the
really
monastery
warms
this
the
week.
heart.
Want to check it out?
The great flames of disaster.
The flames of disaster,
I'm celebrating the Telbury Eagles,
which is
winning the
about to
Super Bowl.
happen with Inga Will being here.
We all line up and say it at the same
Flames of
time.
disaster. Professor, I'm seeing a concerning amount of smoke to the north.
I look the other way. I head south. Where?
Honestly, it's the best idea. Come quickly. I don't like the look of it.
I pick up Stomps, so that way he doesn't get scared
okay.
away.
I'm going
You
to slowly
pick
close
up
my
the
book,
dinosaur?
Yeah,
stand up,
Little baby
just-
size.
he's a
follow.
baby.
Okay.
He's not a
Baby
huge
size.
Triceratops in the middle of nowhere.
I can't resize him. Hang on.
I was
can
gonna say you didn't really preface what size Stomps was, so
I can measure some.
I like to imagine how everyone's just imagining a fully grown Triceratops in the middle of this meeting.
oh, I
That's
fear
exactly
what
what I was.
I fear what Lewis is gonna do with the out of context channel.
Oh god.
Oh.
You should.
Um, The professor gets up and starts ushering you all to the south. As
To the
now,
south.
yes. Da. Or
So
to
we're
the
not-
to the southwest.
So we're not going towards the smoke? Or is this not something we should
gosh.
be worried about?
No,
It's
We know
probably
what the
Inga
smoke
will.
is.
we very much need to get away from you. I believe.
If
That
those
isn't
of us
smoke.
that have played
It's steam.
played in campaign 1 should know exactly what the smoke is.
That is
I
the
don't know
smoke
what
of
you're
steam.
talking about.
Steam from the
Is the
steam
map
flames
still
we're
loading
having.
for everyone else? Oh wait, no, there we go.
Yes.
I got it.
I'm at 98%.
It
Now
just
it
loaded
says
for me.
100.
Sark is about
Now
to
it
says
deliver
Long
one of the
Alley.
greatest lines of all time. Sark's gonna teach her how to say her name, his name.
Yeah,
yeah.
that moment.
As you're ushered past, you see people running, screaming.
Yeah, this was also the reunion with Oberon in
Yes.
campaign 1.
Yes, it was. Until someone shook their nerves and rattled their brain, and goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
As we're heading south, I'm
Can I
just...
shoot myself?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I hand you a bow and arrow.
Sorry, Elena's not here to help you with that. Check a couple blocks over. She's there with Asha, believe me.
So you were
That's
describing that people are running away.
Yes.
I just want to keep an eye out just to make sure no one like lags behind or someone doesn't trip and is getting like pummeled by the mob.
Oh, we need to
So-
get out of here fast.
Yeah.
I forgot that all the people got sent away.
A bit limp.
For some reason, something's telling me to stand perfectly still and just wait.
You would
You
probably
see,
be left
I'm
behind.
going to allow that to happen because of survival of the fittest.
Oh, if that's the case, I'll be fine.
So
Once you-
where's this? Where on the map is the smoke coming from? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Let's see. That would be while we're
Are-
here. I guess it's more northeast that the smoke was coming from, but you headed down this road this way.
You know, daytime arson's not typical in this city. I wonder what the cause of that is.
You have different tiers of arson here.
Huh?
Daytime arson implies there are different forms of arson here.
Yes, arson usually happens at night in Tilbury, statistically speaking.
Twilight arson,
statistically
dawn
speaking, is there-
arson,
Yep, she was saying
afternoon
that.
arson.
Dusk arson.
Well, the arson technically happens most often between between about 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. in Tilbury.
Statistically speaking, is there a Christmas Eve arsoning?
What is Christmas? I don't know what that is.
I believe you mean Wintercrest.
Winter
Oh
Christmas
no,
Eve.
what did we call it?
I
It
was
was
going to
it was
base on the
Tiff
Critical
Tiff
Role.
Tiffinest.
Santa Tiff?
Tiffany!
Oh no, you can't have Cirque spoused up with Santa.
Oh my god.
No. Original Tiffany is Santa, not that one.
My Tiffany?
But
Yeah, you're Tiffany
your
Santa.
star-
in this
Let's
one.
go!
Your
that your
Tiffany is
stockings and
Santa.
receive pornography.
That's what I like to hear. Not the pornography, but the Santa part.
Not the pornography, but the Santa.
You get to
No, that's
about
modern day Tiffany.
get to about this crossway before. Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Absolutely, my friend. Alright, here I go. Perception, normal. That's what I like to see, a 7.
All right.
Hey, a
19.
20.
Nice. Natural or flaccid?
Dirty.
Ah,
You got a flaccid 5 or what?
Dirty, just like me.
at least
Oh.
you didn't say dirty and flaccid.
The flaccid 5 is my favorite Spider-Man villain group.
Quick, who's in the flaccid 5?
No. Everyone who rolled over a 10. You notice that as you're pushing through crowds and trying to get out of the city, the ground starts to shake. For everyone who rolled above a 5 starts to feel the ground shake. And everyone who rolled above 10,
This is a
Can I make
big problem for a
history check to see if I
top-heavy
would know
person.
anything about this, having lived here my whole life.
you roll a 10. If you rolled over a 10,
I rolled
you
a
notice
20.
that about 80% of the people around you are fucking gone in an instant.
Oh, Thanos.
I'm sorry, little one.
Go missed 7 people.
Does anybody else feel odd seismic activity?
No,
Yes.
Never
can
mind
I just
that. Where did all
sense-
the people go?
I just sense odd quietness.
Can I make a history check to see
Yes.
if I would know anything about this, having lived here my whole life?
Sure.
Was that normal?
Normal. This
Advantage?
is
Normal.
still strange.
12.
There's like there's one mention of a tsunami and one mention of like a tornado that destroyed some farmland. Historically, you don't get earthquakes here or mass disappearances like this. At
Arson's
least.
normal though.
The
Listen.
arson is normal.
No, just this specific kind of mass disappearance.
Oh yeah, a lot of people did just disappear all of a sudden. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yes, Sark.
Tick
Inglewood
Tick is
wasn't precise enough, I guess.
Tick Tick is struggling. They're a top heavy individual and everything is shaking and they're like 4 foot.
That's it.
There's
I
a
run
pill-
back and I grab Dick.
Sorry.
No worries.
I grabbed Dick.
Stark, you know that there's a pill for that, right?
No worries. I am here.
Sure, Dick wobbly in the morning.
Is your Dick top heavy?
And anyone who rolled above a 17 sees the professor's eyes squint down, and he starts to frown.
I can't see anything. I'm being strong armed by a man with a dinosaur.
Dick is being strong armed.
You've just been
No!
picked up.
Has your Dick been strong armed?
Well, I got an 11, so all I noticed was the seismic activity.
I got
Billy Mays
all
here.
of that.
I failed both my rolls, so I am unaware of the moving plot line.
Oh my!
DL is gonna turn to the professor, and the Valley Girl accent's gonna drop, and she's gonna be like, "What is it?"
Do you believe what just took everyone was a very powerful magical spell?
Obviously.
Whether it was a good thing or not, I cannot say. And as he says that, one of the people, there are people still running around. One falls near an alleyway. And out from the alleyway comes out this weird tentacle dog, and it just starts to attack her.
Fuck!
Do I notice this, or is it just the one person?
Yes, you'll know. You all notice this. It's reasonably close, and the screaming is very loud.
All right.
Drawing my longsword.
I'm gonna draw my bow.
Irene's gonna adjust her spectacles and then look down at her book and go, "This isn't normal. I've not once heard of any sort of strange tentacle beast dog attacks in the Telberry."
Yeah. So we gotta decide, are we gonna do something about it, or are we fucking running?
I immediately go do something.
All right.
There's someone in trouble. I am not gonna stand still here.
Is
Can I
there
attempt
anything
to-
we can really do?
First, I put my dick down. I can't.
And
really-
it throws a thorn.
It is. They are about 30 feet away. Yes.
May
can
I
make the shot.
attempt to identify what the creature is?
Okay. Yes, and then we'll go in order. John, Dick, Brug.
What do you want me to roll?
Arcana.
Arcana? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I like
Like, you
Arcana.
don't need to call me that.
Dick.
This is a void beast.
Is your dick throgging?
These are rare and usually not found in the city.
Would you like to get your dick working
And
for
they're-
3
Oh,
hours
that
at
was
a
a natural
time?
20. Nice. Okay.
And they're almost always accompanied by what are they? The brain-eaty fish squids.
Skeleton?
Illifids.
Ah! I would highly advise caution around those. That appears to be a void beast, and my character is then going to go on a tirade, a full explanation of the creature and what it's usually along with, and is going to completely miss any combat for like the first round because
Alright,
she's
Erico.
busy explaining.
What of this tirade can I catch that might be useful?
Oh, with that information. Sorry,
You
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Catch that it is essentially a boy dog. It's usually meant to injure, grab, and drag people away.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna run up and try to attack it then.
Hit me with that attack, baby.
Tell me with
Alright.
a shot.
And just to preface, I do have what's that called? It's a fighting style, a great weapon fighting.
Huh?
So if I roll a 1 or a 2 on my damage dice, I can re-roll that with my long sword.
Hell yeah.
Lovely. That's a lovely wand you have there, John.
Why, thank you. I'm very proud of my wand.
Nice wand, bro.
Sick wand, bro.
Sick wand, she
22.
pulls it out of her drawer.
Okay. That'll hit.
Need actually I didn't words. D8. Right. There we go. A 2, so I can re-roll that. Here we go. That's better. 7 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, no, I'm
Dick.
wielding this with 2 hands, so that's a D10 instead, not versatile. Sorry. The one, it's just the versatile that's highlighted,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the 2-hand, so I wasn't thinking. I apologize.
No, I get you.
Okay. Now
Hold
we
on,
go.
I gotta clear my desk real quick, so give me a quick second.
Just 5. I should have
Okay.
stuck with the first roll. Just 5 points of slashing damage.
Alright, roll your attack. Dick.
I hit Thorn Whip, so do I just hit attack?
Yes, you click the
Mhm.
little attack button.
Normal or advantage? Because
Uh,
it would
Advantage.
potentially be
Not on.
flanked.
It's not paying attention to you, so advantage.
Okay.
Alright. It hits. And it is larger than you. So now
Yeah.
you would hit damage.
And it's not a crit, so normal.
Max damage. Alright, so
Ooh, nice.
Thorn Whip this thing, pulling it off the lady closer. Eriko goes in, swings and slashes, and then Thrug does a thing when Thrug gets back.
Oh no.
I would also like to note that the spell does state that it pulls it haha closer towards me so that it would pull it away from its victim.
Yes. Good job.
Is it is the word haha specifically in that description?
Yes.
Indubitably.
It's implied.
I thought so.
In
I thought so.
everything Sark does, there's always a haha.
It's just implied. Or he.
Your uncle died, haha.
Yeah.
No, that one would get a yee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
do
where
it.
do I
We all
access-
know.
Where do I access my weapons? Because it gives me a list of weapons that I am compatible with, but I chose 2 weapons and
Inventory.
okay. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh hey, I have a wand too.
You do.
All right, I'm back with more bread. I'm ready.
Nightfall, what's
Alright.
Throg gonna do?
What are you doing?
All right, first, I'm going to take an action. I'm going to use. What is she called again?
Well said, Thrug.
Primeval awareness.
All right.
Primeval awareness. As an action, you can expand 1 ranger spell slot, 1 minute per spell slot, to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Let me
no.
tell you something.
Well, let's see.
Am I lacking some information here?
He lacks the
Yeah.
critical information.
I think
He lacks where we are in the previous campaign at this moment in time.
Are currently
At least
My
one undead.
6,000 of them within this range.
Couple of hundred of them.
Couple of hundred of them over the hill.
Couple of what of them?
Couple of hundred of them.
100 of them.
But yeah, there are several thousand within a mile.
everyone,
Google Maps pin drops right here.
everyone, they are a lot more. 1 mile from us, a lot more than what we can handle.
Well, yeah, I was
These
gonna.
hands are made for handling. Fight me.
I can't count this high. There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend we get the fuck out of here.
Not until we save this one first.
She's already running.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
caught.
is she?
She's
Oh, is
grabbed
she?
the
Okay.
professor and she is going.
Excellent. Okay, I'm on my way.
Yeah, so the woman that you saved the moment, she got dragged off, and then you started saying, "There's thousands of them." She ran, and then as Steele's talking, it's like, "Grab Professor Hand, run." What direction are you running?
Away from the horde of aberrations.
Well, yeah, but there's
Does-
some different.
Would Erica know what direction they were gonna head for the docks?
CL would know exactly where we were supposed to go for that. She grew up here.
See, the problem is this is west.
Yeah,
This is
you would have to
east.
go either around or back through.
Now, just to clarify, CL and Erica would know each other, right? At this
Yes.
point, weren't they?
Yeah.
brothers?
Okay, CL is
CL, I'll take the professor. Lead on.
Yeah.
CL.
so-
For a bit of character context, CL is pretty much the most popular up and coming bard in the school, and Erico is the student council president for the
Oh my
younger
God.
half of the students.
You guys are so cool for the next 5 to 7 years until you move on and everyone moves on.
Well, she might be a rock star, so she might be cool forever.
Oh, if you plan to be successful with your career, you'll stay cool.
Yeah.
And now, life lessons with Throg.
Where you running? CL, you're in charge here.
Something like that.
All right.
Can
We're
I call a
supposed to go to
taxi?
the docks. Which docks were we supposed to go to? The ones that are fucked up? Okay, so I picked the right docks.
You did.
He's whipping his dog out.
Actually, let me see if I can make a better path.
Ingrid, you're pushing me over the fucking line.
I wish there was a line drawn so I knew where to push.
Move people off of
There
where
we
you
go.
guys were.
I'm assuming we're coming from like that, so we'd have to run through some alleys and shit.
Yeah.
I'm basically trying to get to this.
My
riddle
boys,
as
follow
efficiently as
along!
possible.
What the heck? What happened to my character? There he goes. There he goes.
Stark, how have you done this?
Dicking at an angle, as they say.
Stark, how did you do that?
Was it Sark?
Tell us your secrets.
What would I say? You know.
Whoa, how'd you get there so fast?
I just realized my microphone was muted. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I call a
You're
taxi
okay.
and I'm here at the harbor now.
Oh, you
Um,
mean this?
Yeah, how are you managing that?
I'm just zooming on my touchpad mouse.
You guys wish for me
Zooming.
to you guys wish for me to cast Uber.
It's a diagonal dick.
Dakota, I cast Uber.
You're able to run that way and
Uber.
see injured people running by. You see everyone trying to either get out of the city or looting, I guess. Some people are just like, fuck it.
Honestly, this is very like bothersome for my character. He generally just wants to help these people out, but he's not equipped at all.
Yes.
We are but wee
And the
babes.
issue is you get to the docks. you see all the boats have left.
Oh, we got no boats.
We can still swim
Motherfuckers.
for it.
I get perception checks.
Sure. I've been failing all of them so far, but let's give it a go.
Absolutely.
We have a new Ingo Will.
Another nat 20.
I got a 14! Finally!
I got a nat 1.
Oh, I
got a
gave you my
9.
luck.
Wait, what are we doing? Perception again?
Perception. Perception.
Persephone.
I'm too distracted by the weirdness and the statistical anomalies of a weird void demon invasion in the Telberry. Like this
Statistically,
place this place is fucked up, but like it's very strange that there's just suddenly a void beast infestation and Illithid attack. That's not normal, especially not on this large of a scale.
excuse me,
I'm having
Mr. Dakota.
Yes.
I'm looking through Stomp's character sheet, and
Yeah.
feels like a blank sheet.
Stomps might be. I don't think we. I think we got to put his stuff on there.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
okay. We'll figure that out in a second. I will.
Ay.
Gesundheit.
Sorry, I'm allergic to Illithids.
Salute.
All right.
Is that supposed to be your seeing eye triceratops?
No, that's your professors.
Oh,
Sorry, I got great amusement out of seeing eye triceratops. It makes a lot of sense.
so what do we do now?
Everyone who rolled over a 13
That's me.
can see on the ships there are a few people who are dressed very prominently, like a captain or somebody in charge, and they're all waving at people at the shore to go west.
Everyone, move west.
Sorry,
Everybody,
that's west. This is west.
or I'm sorry,
Come here, come here.
Right, I keep forgetting the map is
East.
the map
Everyone
is
go
supposed to
east.
be go south.
The map is also at an angle.
Yes.
Go Sweest.
Fix this down here.
I can fix this.
West,
Things my parents have said about me.
north.
How do I zoom out so I can see what's happening?
Scroll,
Roll, yeah.
unselect
Scroll.
dick, I think,
Oh.
and then scroll.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
They are gesturing. They're waving south.
Not as
I'll take-
bullying,
I'll-
Sark.
I'll take noise. Don't get me kicked out of my hotel room for 200, please, Alex.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck.
I'm not going that far.
Too deep, too deep.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone who
Deep,
rolled
deep,
under a 30,
Deep team.
you've been distracted by something else.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
There is a giant, pink dragon in the distance.
Kill it! Fucking kill it!
No, no.
It took
Along
my color,
with,
it must die.
Can I eat it?
along with a giant wave of fire that is making its way this way.
The
Hey,
flames of disaster.
Hey,
Gotta
again,
end the
I'm not,
campaign in
I'm
one
not,
turn.
I'm not usually the one to want to be the bearer of bad news.
Okay,
but,
then don't be.
West.
That was a separate encounter.
Every time you say that, I'm just going to tell you, okay, don't do it.
The good
So
bonding.
fucked up.
Okay.
So
Right.
fucked up. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Then don't.
I love how it's
Jeez.
always the same character saying, I don't usually like to be the bearer of bad news, but they're always the ones about to pronounce the bad news first.
Then don't be. If you don't want to be.
Well, it just seems a little important, you know, the giant five giant firewall headed towards us.
It's only a firewall. That's firewall!
This is problematic. I'm highly flammable.
We're inside a
Are
Dell.
you?
We're all highly flammable. You're not special, little one.
You're also highly wobbable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a conniption.
All right, enough to the South Port.
Go.
Oh yeah, port, south. Let's go.
Follow.
Who are we
Do
following?
take line.
So I spread open my wings and I fly over south.
You don't have wings.
I fall to the ground immediately.
I spread open my wings and fly.
You have
Roll
sandals
to-
on. Is it just me or is she wearing Crocs?
You've still got the professor, right? Right, Arco?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was eating popcorn.
It's one of those days, huh?
Yeah.
Were that entertaining for you, John?
I had-
hungry,
This is
man.
my favorite show.
The race.
I
The
just
race
just
is
like
took
to
it as a
imagine
good
that
thing,
was
like
in
it's
character.
like a movie.
I'm just looking
Excuse
at the
me,
quotes
Dick
in
Dick.
the
I have
Discord.
a. Excuse me, Dick
It's
Dick. I have a
11,
plan.
Never mind.
Can I borrow
Because
you
gotta-
for a
Never
wee
mind,
moment?
Charlie.
Can
Orca's got
you
her
do
3D
what?
glasses and her skinny pop.
Can I borrow you for a second?
Yes.
I go in my bag. I pull out rope. I strap the rope around Dick Dick's horns, and I put Dick Dick on my back like a backpack.
I am immediately regretting my life's decisions and
This should
flailing.
be this should be easy for me to move and fight. Conveniently, your horns are large enough to do this.
You've upgraded to Dick Back Von Dyke.
Do you need a dick bag? Do you need a good dicking in the
Possibly.
bag?
Throg
Why
back
is
shots.
Tron over his shoulder?
The romance arc.
You said you have you're struggling
This is
catching
the
up.
couple in the campaign. This is it right here. It's Throg and Dick
Yeah.
Dick.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Throgging Dick Dick.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
Throgging
throgging her
down the
dick
dick
dick.
dick.
She's throgging her dick till I stops.
Well, I didn't need to get what is it? Suggest for this one.
Throg and ball torture.
Oh God! All right.
God damn it.
As you leave the city,
Dick and dangling.
things behind
Everyone
you
heard
just
that.
get worse and worse. If it
I
is
like
Everyone
caught
how-
fire,
Confetti, you could leave.
I'm the only one watching it with no option not to.
The flames are reflective of your eyes. Everything's burning down. It's like a close up of your face.
Dick Dick bears witness to Inkwill's crimes.
Run faster. Why? There's
it-
no danger in front of us.
There's the danger behind us, and I'll never forget this day. There's dramatic music playing for Dick Dick.
On that day, humanity received a grim reminder.
Dick Dick got a grave reminder how flat life.
Oh boy.
Dakota, aren't you happy you invited?
you end up leaving the city. Finally managed to get out, and I am.
I'm
Managed
not that. I mean, the fact that we left the city.
You managed to escape, and
You know how much Brad got left behind?
entirely lose sight of the ships on the shore. Once you, even when you reach flat land,
So we're at a like safe distance from the town now.
you
we still
now
running?
appear to be. You're still running, and you appear to be in the farmland now.
Did we happen to see maybe like a carriage around, maybe some horses?
No.
Nothing at all.
At least nothing that works. You see a few crashed ones.
We could probably salvage a couple of them around and just make
It
a repair on the carts.
want to, and give me a sleight of hand check.
Awesome. I have a proficiency, so
So
yes.
I have to say, the large firewall is not usually the sort of tactic that a illithid uses, nor do the void beasts usually use that. Again, more of highly irregular activities going on in the city today.
I wish we had time to figure things out, but right now we need to focus on getting out.
I mean, we're already out though,
We're not out yet.
but we're physically out of the city.
We're not out yet.
Okay.
We're not out yet. Sorry, my dialogue was stuck for a second. So I rolled a 20 on that.
You managed to kind of jimmy the wheels together. They're like the smaller wheels from a one carriage onto a bigger carriage.
Okay. Do I happen to see any livestock we can use to pull this or anything like that?
No.
Nothing?
There's one dead horse.
Perfect. I could probably just carry this. I could probably pull the cart.
I believe we can walk. Things will be all right. Not an infirm old man. I promise. Professor says.
Thank goodness, because I was getting tired carrying this dick around.
Didn't have to do that, as
You're right, but it was needed.
he gently like grabs Dick like a baby and pulls him out of the basket thing and puts him on the ground.
I was like tied around Dick
I
Dick's
was
horn.
gonna say he
Oh,
tied her
he
antlers on.
He undoes it.
So since we are at a now just walking and at a reasonable distance away from the danger, any hypotheses on regards to what's going on in the city? Because this is all very strange.
I've come to a conclusion that the city's on fire.
Shit.
Well, I didn't
DM, what
ask
does
for
the
conclusions. I was asking for hypotheses.
what does the scene look
I
like now looking behind
hypothesize that
us?
the city's on fire.
What about that dragon? What's it doing?
It's actually gotten later in the day, and as you've arrived, part of the city has risen up out of the ground, and you see this mass of tentacles coming out around it as it rises.
This day just continues to get stranger.
The entire city said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Can't get rid of my lines anymore.
What was that?
Can't get rid of my lines.
Oh, that's fine.
Line, please.
Professor, where do we go from here?
Oh wait, never mind. I got it.
It's getting late, yes? And
We're gonna need to find somewhere to set up.
it is, yes. Find an empty farmhouse, or perhaps see if someone is willing to let us hold up.
Don't you think it's better for us to get further?
Think of it this way. Assume those things are. How many of you
Pretty sure
Me?
I can.
I can. I believe
Nope.
I can. Right?
Let me check.
But I
How else
cannot
can you see in the dark,
be.
right?
I cannot be surprised though.
I can't see in the dark, so
Enough of you can't see in the dark where I'm not going to risk that. You're all in my care. Besides, believe based on what you just said
Yeah, I do have
that
dark vision.
things are coming to a head there.
Oh my god, it's going!
Whee!
Oh!
Look at him go!
See, the problem is, it just looks like he's just strolling along exit stage, right? And I'm looking at my notes. See, he's just more accurate to where he's supposed to be, anyways.
Oh my
Listen.
god, God took me away!
Yeah.
It's your sins for carrying Dick.
The heavy burdens of carrying Dick around.
This is so far away.
Fucking stomp riding off into the sunset.
Frog and
Fog
Toss.
Rider!
Continue.
Frog Rider.
You continue on, and as things get darker and darker, those without dark vision are kind of forced to handhold other people
Good thing I can see in the dark.
until and for this' sake, you're going to run into this little light patch as well, Mr. Ignacio.
Fair.
Yes, let's say all run into. Aha!
Loading farmland.
Oh,
Those look
should
like
we be
craps.
seeing all these tokens?
Yes. You see a small crowd of people in the distance with lights. All of you. Yes, you're going to be coming from side. Let's say this is that shouldn't you didn't see that.
I just ran right through a tavern.
See all these lights in the distance. You still see your tokens?
Yes.
Okay, good. And you hear a lot of arguing in the oh.
What kind of arguing?
Real perception.
Yeah, roll perception. Everybody who's trying to hear, roll perception.
see very well.
14.
Hey, 16. Nice.
3.
Uh,
I have. Wait. No vision.
don't you have it? There you go.
I fixed it.
I don't know
I
how to
put my
set
vision.
mine up.
Nightbot, what are they arguing
Right
about?
click on your token and go to the little gear
Where are the children nodes?
Oh.
and then go to vision. And then in vision range put I put 60 because that's my dark vision sight.
What'd you roll, John?
14.
What is being
So,
rolled?
perception.
Perception.
Excellent. Excellent.
I got the 20. A dirty one, but a 20.
So it feels like pretty much everyone but one person.
Now, see, yes, currently,
Yeah.
you are not necessarily rattled, but a lot has happened the last 24 hours.
That is true. That is very true.
And you just hear yelling, but at the same time, you see lights, and you don't smell blood or weird void demon. So, this is probably safer than anywhere else right now. Everybody else. What did Erico get?
14.
Erico, you can tell it's angry. You're still like with the professor leading him, and then someone's leading you, so you're a little like distracted. Just very angry yelling. Everybody else can hear clearly two main voices arguing, and then a bunch of other people just going, yeah, and you just hear, no, not going to let you trick us. Trick
Is that the only
us.
thing? Okay.
You're the one trying to play the game here, play some sort of nonsense. You and your people. Feel free to move up.
Hold on. What? So is this group right here just looking at this other group, or are they
here's-
looking towards this individual right here?
Here's the dividing line.
So this is like two groups looking at each other.
Yeah, and then this guy's got like a torch, and he's standing on the road, looking down, being like the watchman or whatever.
Can't get a
I'm gonna
good
try
look in the
something.
light.
All right,
Try
Dakota,
something?
hear me out. Let me
All
try
right.
something. This guy right here.
Yeah.
Right here. I want to just get next to him,
Okay.
and I want to roll persuasion, act like I've been here the entire time, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay. You're going for social stealth.
Solve
Yeah,
for stealth.
yeah.
Can I? Do I look like my character belongs in this kind of group?
It's there's like these three are lizard men. There's two goblins. There's two drow, or not drow, like dark skinned elves. There's another goblin. There's humans, orcs, a dragonborn. Yeah.
So is it possible I can roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So persuasion with advantage.
Yeah. You can like kind of saddle up and cross your arms and with him.
Sorry, I really wasn't paying attention. What have we managed to discuss so far?
Ooh. The dwarf kind of looking into the distance, just like, oh, hello, good man. Man, do you need help? And the orc just kind of looks at you and goes, families are in there, and they're saying that their families. It can't be. My wife
So
is
what-
in there with our kid.
Okay, then what's stopping us from just getting the people out?
They refuse to open the doors because they're here being troublemakers and aggressive.
Here, I'll do this. Right, while everyone's talking, how about I go in, I open the door and check on them.
Try that. Sneaky enough.
It's better than just standing still and doing nothing.
Damn right. And nobody's blood's been shed yet.
Alright, I just need you to give me a signal whenever things are getting bad, so I know to get out.
I'll whistle.
Whistle,
Although I
gotcha.
don't think you'll know. Somebody will probably scream and be stabbed. Alright.
Well, fair enough.
Ignatius, you first. How do you react to the dwarf waddling up and just being like, young man.
Give him a good
Oh.
throgging.
Oh, day, sir. Good is hardly the word for it.
It-
tell. Have you have you been here enough to figure out what all the commotion's about?
Oh, well, don't really know quite exactly. I was just passing by as things were going along, and apparently one group of these folks seem to think that their family's inside, and the other group seems to think it's their family inside. Nonsense. Considering, as far as I know, this house has been empty for a few months now.
What do you believe drives them to such conclusions?
Would Thing is, I'm not sure. There are people in there. You can see them if you go to the curtains, or if you go near the windows with light. You can in there. There's children. There's an old couple of goblins. But thing is, I don't know if they found the place and just hidden there, or what. Some of them are acting like it's their home. It's just nonsense. I figure
This
it
sound
might
rather
be.
nonsensical.
Hmm?
This sound rather nonsensical, but these people are fleeing for their lives. Rationality is not. It's in short supply.
I figured the trauma's gotten to them.
Indeed. Do you propose we just sit here and wait for it to play out, or should one of us intervene? Should we both intervene?
I should be keeping watch. They asked me to at least be a mediary there and make sure no monsters are coming around. But if you want to give it a try, that's fine.
I might just have to. He's gonna step from behind the cart and come from this side.
All right,
Gentlemen,
first,
ladies,
yes.
I mean you no harm, especially on this night of all nights. Hey, what troubles you all so?
Goblin raises his empty hand in the house. These folks think that their families are holed up in there, but we found this place and held up, and they refuse to let us by without a fight. Thankfully, we're all too shaken up after all this to do anything like that. None of us are fighters, sir. And that's when the elf woman just lashes out. It's like, you idiots, those are our families. My husband is there with our child, and you are some sort of rabble rouser looking to try to take them. Or perhaps you're just sick in the head after all this. Wouldn't blame you. Just stop and leave.
Madam, I believe I can be of some assistance in this matter. Well, I have no dog in this fight. My family are all closer towards the mountains to the east. If I may be so bold, I can take a representative, one from each group, and we can all visit the house together, see whose families really are inside. And even if one's group's families are inside and the other group's isn't, it may be possible that we can share the accommodation together. After all, these are troubled times. We don't know how much worse it can get.
They look at you for a moment and give me a persuasion check.
All right, can
I was
do.
fighting the temptation to just not yell out that don't be bold.
I I
I could hear it.
cannot wait for this to be a nat one.
Then don't.
Oh, not bad. It's not bad.
Terrible.
It could be a
Dakota,
lot
do you need
worse.
me to roll stealth, by the way?
Oh, thank
Yes,
God.
please.
All right. I'm also trying to go through this like pig pen, so can I also roll handle animal at the same time?
There are no pigs in there.
Oh, these aren't pigs
that-
right over here.
No, there's no pigs there. That's just what the map came with.
Oh, okay. I was thrown off of it. Okay. All right. Stealth,
Yeah.
stealth, stealth. Do I roll with advantage or just regular?
Just regular.
There
Okay,
you go.
so you're all stealthing up to the building.
Yep.
Who's stealthing?
Me,
Uh,
Throg,
Oh,
Throg and Dawes.
This is
Not
gonna go
stealthing very
great.
well.
all
Up
right.
to the building.
This is gonna go great.
So while this conversation is happening, you're Irene's walking up to the door with you.
They don't notice me.
Dick, what are you doing?
Dick,
Oh.
Dick, what are you
Dick.
doing?
Just immediately was going to just enter the house. Like, wasn't gonna talk to anyone about nothing and was just gonna go straight in and figure out what the hell was happening.
So,
that's kind of the same like mindset that Irene had.
I'm gonna put this. This is basically the where people are at
Dun, 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 dun.
when
I
the door
don't
is
know where I-
first went to. So
I don't even know where I'm at.
I can't see either.
like right here.
Oh, okay. This
Or here. Fuck, actually, yeah, you just kind of walk up to the dark shape and looking for a door.
yeah.
I can see though.
Yeah, so do you point them to the door?
I can see it just fine.
Well,
I
yeah,
can
but you're not
probably
with them
see
at
it, but I didn't
That's true.
set my stuff up.
Well, aren't there like torches around? Wouldn't they be able to kind of see it?
They have torches, and there's light inside. So I
Wait,
guess you can kind of
I'm
see
a wizard.
windows.
What am I doing?
Cast meteor.
Fireball.
No, that was last campaign.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's gonna happen this campaign too.
I can press the digitation of small light.
No, this is the third game, so it's gonna be this campaign thrice.
You can light a candle.
You can light a fireball.
Do not have dark vision, Stark.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Do not have dark.
Like somebody
How do
kill
I-
Urko.
Don't tempt me.
Reflective disaster.
You guys just get up to the door and open it, yes? Or do you go toward the windows that you can kind of see light coming out from?
I'm peeking in a window.
Okay, you're peeking in a window. There's nobody in that room as far as you can. It is an empty, dusty looking bed.
Is the
But,
window locked?
No. Oddly enough.
I open the window.
Just climb right in.
Yep.
Where are
I
you
see
going
beds.
to the
I want to
window?
be comfy.
There's a perfectly good door right here.
Just knock on the door, try to open it.
I mean, I'm gonna be polite and knock first.
All right, now the question is, does Dick knock?
No.
So you just try to tug on the door. It is locked.
Oh.
My internet shit out.
At this point, Rook will catch up
Hold
to
on.
both of you.
I'm back.
Is it
All right.
still locked?
I lied. I got
Did
Gatorade
st-
instead.
Did you just... I don't know, roll damage.
Oh no.
God.
It's Sark all over again.
This is perfect. You know what I do, Dakota?
Jesus.
Sark too.
Dakota. As Dick
Minimum
swings
damage.
their mace on the door, I immediately burst through the window.
Which window?
the,
The one
one,
that's open?
the one that's open. I close it
We're
and then
not-
jump through it.
We're not playing XCOM 2, my god.
I can't
So-
go through the wall.
I go, I'm not a savage. I close the window down and then I burst through it.
As Ignatius is
Oh my
convincing
God.
Ignatius is convincing them to like take one person each. We go to the door, we talk this out. Boom, boom. And then
No, I do it at the same time as the mace.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's like at the same time you hear boom and then as he jumped through the window.
I look very proud of myself.
Irene just gonna stare at the window and goes, why did you close the window then jump through?
And that's when
I'm not an animal.
I can't
Also,
see
how'd
through
you
a
see me?
wall.
I have a light spell.
Do we hear that from over there?
oh
How'd you
yeah.
get through the wall, Lewis?
Oh, I dragged him.
Look, no matter whose family is in there, this is currently an active situation.
He's
Let us
trying not to
band
laugh.
let us band together and dispatch of these rebels.
He immediately turns on us.
I'm gonna go in.
Oh, I
here.
don't know. I'm trying to protect
Can I push
two
Throg
groups of
back in
people's
the room?
families.
I'm gonna push Throg in. Push Throg in.
I'm
There's
gonna
just
DM. What's the professor saying in all of this?
the professor at first was like trusting you guys to like be reasonable.
Irene's just kind of staring at the broken window, a little
She's-
flabbergasted and confused.
just-
She's gonna look over in his direction, say, "I'm afraid we might need to intervene."
I just
Afraid
the
we may.
lighting on
Erico's
the
gonna
map
start actively
makes it
pushing
look
her way through everybody,
like
like
a
in the
butt.
crowd to the door.
Like a
Hello,
Like holding on to the
everybody.
professor and pulling him with her, but
Yeah.
not pulling, but you know what I mean.
Is
Got
the
it.
bedroom
Miss-
door locked?
Sir, miss,
Mhm.
you cannot go in there. There are ruffians in there. They may be
Your
hurting
door's not
families.
locked.
I
Hello?
push it. I push him back in the door.
I'm letting her push me, so that way it doesn't seem impolite.
She's going to look at Ignatius and
I
say,
opened the
"That's
door
not
again.
for you to decide."
Irene's just still gonna be like,
I-
but what
The
was
gob-
the logical
the
reason
goblins-
to close the window
the-
first before jumping
The
through?
goblin points at all of them and just goes, "You're all trying to break into my home, aren't you? Hurt my family." And the
There's
elf.
no trying, it's already been done.
And the,
Nobody is trying to hurt your
Yes.
family.
You just hear
Oh, clearly
doors
there
opening,
are.
closing over and over again inside.
Oh, clearly there are. There's broken glass and a broken lock.
I'm sorry.
Whoever's family is in there, they are at risk, and we must act now.
the elf just
Act now. Are you trying
We're
to incite
family.
violence amongst both sides?
Among
I am
Us?
trying to. Fuck you.
What? This is only session 1!
Does he actually say that?
No.
Sorry,
That's Declan at Among Us.
that was a
Oh,
word
I
from
thought-
below. my
I
end.
was actually going to have her like legitimately slap
Drop her
Ignatius
pants?
if
Oh.
he said that to her.
No.
Hey yo.
I'm trying to prevent families from being torn apart here.
You're
There
a
are
fool. I'm
ruffians
into
in there. We
this.
must dispatch
The
them.
broken window was from Throg misreading the situation.
I don't know how you were able to see me. I rolled a 20
What is
myself.
what is a throg?
It's a
You
it's an
don't
action.
want to know.
Throg is
Get through the
remind me,
window
what
without hurting
what race is
himself.
Throg?
In or.
Throg is the orc who was with us.
Who are you?
Irene's gonna open her book and take some notes down, completely ignoring everything else. Like, okay, so Throg seems to be able to just bust through glass without hurting himself. Interesting ability that I need to keep track of.
I close the door and then I burst through. I'm just kidding.
I apologize, but this is a confusing situation. These are troubling times. An orc breaking through a window. You can understand why I believe them to be ruffians.
Uh-oh.
All right, for a
Sorry.
You know,
moment.
That didn't actually
Bruh.
happen.
Yeah,
Throg
but-
proving himself mid-conversation.
For a moment. What is Seal doing? Is
She would have come through first, seen Throg try and come in behind her, shove him back, shut the door, realize it's futile, and just be like, I know you just heard the window like break. We're not trying to hurt anyone.
Who broke
There's
the
some
window?
shit going on outside, and they say that you're not letting them in. The fuck's up with that?
Another smash of the
Do
door.
I hear Dick Dick trying to hit the door again?
Yes, this time you actually hear like cracking of wood.
I'm gonna open the door, look Dick Dick dead in the eyes, and say, "Knock it off. I'm dealing with it."
He
And
closes
shut
the
the
door
door.
and locks
knocking.
Just a little more violent.
Oh my god, this really is the new I'm me situation.
He's gonna open the door, knock it off.
Knock it off. Say less.
Why in Christ's name did we expect any different? Why did we expect any fucking
You
different?
expected anything different?
This is just dear Sark.
I'm gonna move over here and just take a peek outside on what's. I'm not trying to get noticed. I'm just kind of looking.
Angry small deer.
I'm
Sark.
gonna be all sweet and charming about it, and boom.
Small halfling woman comes up to you and goes, "We're held up. Our family is out there, and there are some other people out there who are very scary looking, and we hidden in here."
Dick Dick would be so happy to hear
Well,
that.
the thing is like the two groups outside both say that y'all are their family. So like,
Don't know anything about that.
You
Just
don't?
have our families.
That means both these groups are fools.
Have any of us, at any point during this, tried doing an insight check?
Hold on, Dakota. What my character does, he runs back a bit,
Well,
clears the tears out of the
Dick-
way. He goes to
Dick
the
did
window.
if that requires a mace.
I have an important announcement to share with the rest of the party.
Irene is going to be sitting next to this window that you busted through, and it's going to be
Just see me go through
casting
the other one.
mending as you go out the other one.
Please roll an acrobatics check.
Absolutely.
before you ask, no, I don't know what's wrong with that.
You
one.
hit the glass and just go.
Oh, so Dick Dick is half a Sark and Throg is the other.
Oh, I know what happened. I unlocked the window, then I tried to jump through again.
Me another one.
That's why it stopped me.
That one. Oh, okay.
That's what I like. See, it was the lock. It was the lock. I have an important announcement.
I've come to make an announcement. Shouted the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
I come over here, and I whisper to the three of them here. We
I'm
talked to
gonna
the
recommend we all huddle in the back corner right now. I say to everyone inside.
Everyone's
Oh,
already
sure.
kind of.
So what was Throg saying?
I just came to discovery we just found. Apparently, people inside the building don't exactly know who these people are.
Making things up.
Oh, I thought that's what I heard.
Can I roll an insight check to see if like
Lewis is actively making himself
no.
frog in real life.
No. What was exactly? Sorry, I misheard that.
You heard them say, yes, our family's out there, but there are ruffians out there too, and we're just scared. Because none of them are the fighters of the family.
We can confirm that one of these groups is a part of the family here.
can I roll insight to see if I can discern which half may be the family?
Sure.
All right, I gotta share the news with everyone else. Move, Irene.
Is
Which one are you inciting?
let me start with left and then I'll do right. Or should I just do one for both?
Insight
Uh,
throb.
one than the other.
All
Am
right.
I still locked out of this goddamn building?
Yeah.
Well, left is
you
a
ever try-
9.
Okay.
I opened it and said, "Knock it off."
Right
And
side's a
then you closed it
19.
again.
This
Have you
this
tried doing
being
what I did?
this being left, this being right, not Erica's left and right.
Hey, that roll, you believe both of them are their families, and you have no idea what's going on.
Professor, any guidance? I'm afraid I'm not sure how to proceed.
Sorry, I'm out of spells. I can't cast guidance.
Can I insight the people in here?
Yes, he
And I can do the same for the outside. And
pops
that's
for
not good either.
Irene is still just very
Nat
busy
20.
cleaning stuff.
Nice.
okay. In order. Dick notices nothing. Ignatius even less, and is confused. Just like at this point, I'm
Listen.
lost.
Dick
still
was
think-
attempting to incite the building, not the people.
You notice nothing. There's a building in front of you.
That is a quote.
But is it really a building?
Might be a minute.
All right, actually, you incite the building, and with an 11, you discern that no one has lived here for months. So if anyone says that they live here, they're lying.
They're all a bunch of squatters.
With a
Yeah,
with a 5 insights, I think 1 and 2 are ruffians.
Yeah.
with a 21, you notice that she's
It's a
not
nat
giving
20, by the way.
any. With you're noticing immediately she's not giving specific. She's being like vague. It's like them. They're
This
the
one,
tough ones.
or-
The one that you're talking to, the
Which is-
halfling. You notice it's like our family's out there, but then there's those ruffians, and it's just they're not saying who or what or where. They're just describing the situation
Ruffians.
vaguely. And the professor leans in and whispers to Eriko.
They're all in cahoots.
She said that her husband was in there. Yes.
Have I managed to fix the window yet?
Yes.
Excellent. Now I'm
How
gonna
about
move
the other
over to
one?
the other window and start fixing that window.
Excuse me, you, who said that your husband is in there.
Yes.
Describe him to me.
A bit older, as a
He looks like a husband.
has a high hairline. Comes in on the sides, but it has a what is it, a widow's peak? And then the goblin just looks at him and huffs, and it's like, "Oh, sure, guess that." But can you do this? My wife is a tabaxi. She's in there with my grandparents.
What's your grandparents' names?
What's my mother's name?
Oh no. I understood that reference.
I knew you would. That's what I said.
Oh, I understood that reference.
You just charging the door?
Surely if they're in there,
Yes.
you can tell me what their names are.
All
And if
right.
I
Can I
go in there
sense
and
what
verify
Dick
that these
Dick's
two
trying to do?
individuals are in there,
Okay.
Swear to God,
Wait.
if you open that door.
No. Here's the
That's the
thing.
plan.
As Dick is going to charge the door, I want to use the open close cantrip or just open the door.
It's not locked anymore. You don't even have to do that.
Two
But
of
yeah.
you. Two of you so ready to open the door to just let me charge it.
I'm on like high alert, knowing that you're doing some fuck shit with the door when I told you to not.
So he says, Horace and Ignalia.
Horace and Ignalia? Is that what you said?
Ignalia. Yes.
Ignalia. She's going to walk over to the door
which is now open.
Yeah, she's gonna walk through the door, close it behind her.
Back through the window.
Who else is in here? Is CL in here?
CL's in here.
She's going
And-
to like motion for CL to like step off to the side with her.
Yes.
There a Horus and an Ignalia in here.
I can answer that. Yes, they're back there.
She was saying it quietly. She was like intentionally trying to like hush her tone.
Then down.
You know, I don't think I've gotten anyone's names here. I know I just kind of barged in. Sorry about that.
Is there somebody
CL?
in? She's going to look
From
the
kind
crowd.
of prompting people to give names.
Is there anybody who matches the description of that person's husband, alleged husband?
Yes, and you see an elderly goblin couple next to its abaxi, and they're kind of shielding a child between them.
Oh,
Nice
I'm
one.
sorry.
Sick.
Yeah. The husband takes a step forward and is like looking for one of us and just kind of raises his hands, empty hands up, and shows that he's got nothing going on, and is just like, and what's going on?
Is there a window?
There are two windows.
Window to the left and a one in the room to the right.
I can verify.
I'm gonna motion for them to come over and ask him, can you point to me in that crowd which one is your alleged spouse?
Gestures to the drow woman, elf woman.
Checks out.
Well, then that just leaves the matter of names.
I forgot how to roll dice.
Click the thing, or you can do /roll, and then the dice you want.
Okay.
What do you make of this, CL?
I make that we worked ourselves into quite a situation here.
I'm starting to think that both sides may be correct.
I am as well. There's just the matter of someone in here is being quite vague with information.
Is she implying that somebody in there is, or?
Yes. Her eyes are gonna like very, very quickly, almost imperceptibly, gonna point
This one?
at the little halfling in front of us.
As that conversation's going on, Phobos once the door was left open.
The door will be being made open by Irene right before.
Yeah.
Okay, so he and all right.
Can I try and make like a dex check to grab Dick on the way
You know what?
on the run in?
Can I help?
Just one. Yeah, you're +2 to whatever you roll. Nope. Actually, give me an acrobatics, Dick.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
So what, Tick has to beat a 9 or a
Yeah.
7?
9.
9.
Oh, welp.
Dick barrels into a tabaxi woman. Give me a moment.
Can I
Impaling her.
can I do
Oh no.
one of these?
Tic
Oh,
Tac's
wait.
only like 4 foot.
Can I silvery barbs it?
They're very tiny.
Sure.
I'm gonna silvery barbs Dick's success.
All right, roll it
I-
again.
Silvery barb dick.
Yep. So make
Dick
another
walks-
acrobatics check.
Dick
Just
Dick
like
is
a
gonna walk
tabaxi,
out
a
and there's
barbed
just like a
dick.
tabaxi body dangling on the horns.
Banking on you rolling shit.
Do it again, Dick.
Natural 20. Let's go.
Before that happens,
Have
Gobus
not
is.
considered calling Dick Dee.
You guys
Yeah.
might. When that happens, I'll change. Gobus looks at Ignatius and. Young man, or receptive, yes.
I'd like to think so, sir. But if you and this band of marauders are going to torment these families any longer, they have to
Lucky
stand
window
up with
fixed.
them against you.
Irene exclaims, second window fixed, as she seems quite pleased with herself as you say that.
What is this group, anyways? Seem like barbarians.
Students. Not surprising, there's very little difference.
And not much better.
Now for the door.
The door.
The door
Shouldn't
got
take
hit
that long.
twice with a
It got
mace.
dented, yes.
It got dented. I'm gonna mend that.
You're mending
Probably
it.
only like
seem
a
to have-
casting or two of mending.
They certainly seem to have bungled a situation in progress.
Yes, young people do that quite often in my experience.
I'm young.
Not that. Seems like everybody here has missed something very obvious, though.
Irene
That's
is not
being
paying
done.
a lick of attention to anything going on. She's just very focused on her magic craft.
I'm just waiting for Dick to be able to do their thing because they said this was happening before
Oh,
Dick
yes.
managed to get all the way through it.
This was as you were, like, preparing to charge.
Ah, okay. So as he's
Ceremonial.
doing his little stompies.
Yes. Like, he needs it.
Christ.
I used silvery barbs, but said I didn't have any fucking like spell slots for it.
Ah. Well, let's put it this way. Let's. Married folk, yes. Even for the lowliest commoner. Ring, yes?
I would say so.
Leans
I'm not
against.
sure if you've seen the poor in the city, sir, but the poorer you come from are better off.
Really looked at these folks and say that they're poor. I get at that I'd like an investigation check for me.
Not one.
At
Okay,
this,
not bad.
you are made to notice that none of these people are dressed like your average commoner. In fact, the two arguing are dressed in very, very fancy clothes. And in fact, the elf has a very fancy necklace. Many shiny jewels. But what both of them lack are wedding bands.
common folk of Tilbury never cease to amaze me.
Eve, it is quite the common folk that are doing that. And that's when the door opens, and
A
you just
tiny.
the tiny menace crashes into the tabaxi. Horns first.
Irene's like, I'm not letting you break the door. I was just fixing, Dick.
Can't break the woman though.
Well, she didn't know the woman was there.
Well, I mean, the woman can make a save.
The woman is knocked to the ground and immediately shifts into this amorphous humanoid form.
Oh.
Ciel is bristling.
I would have preferred not to fight, but it seems some of you may leave no choice. This house is under our protection.
The house
Those
is a
who wish to-
lie, and I think this woman is a lie too.
Well, should have thought about that before you ran through the fucking door.
The others in the building are
I had to break in to tell you people that the house was a lie because everyone's inside but me.
are kind of
You are not the only one outside. Knock that shit off.
backing your.
There are two of us inside.
That's the halfling goes.
Oh, I thought all of you were.
No.
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 For the longest time, it was just me inside.
Oh, Dick only cares about you guys, I guess.
Dick wants to be away from Throg. The threat of fucking piggybacks is too much.
The halfling size.
I we can explain.
Please do.
One of you.
The house is a lie.
Come in, girl. Come in. She's gesturing you in, hoping that none of the others saw that as people are like starting to try to crowd around, get a better look of what's
Shut
going
the
on.
door.
No.
What
Let the people
the fuck?
trying to get away from that. And she gestures to the north. And we are just trying to get away. And we got some rich assholes to stand guard outside. And apparently, whatever magic we used on them also worked on whatever came by, except for you guys. I don't know why. But it just.
Whatever magic you used.
What'd you use?
Don't know. We kind of stole it from the squid faces.
The squid. Oh.
Good fucking lord.
She literally just starts like pulling at her cheeks, and you see her face actually get pulled down. And then she lets go, and it slowly comes back up. I don't know what we used to normally be. We're not it before, not it now, and we're just trying to find somewhere safe to hide. All that's over, and we can run off into the woods and I don't know, die to wolves or start a commune.
With this.
The thing is outside, they're probably going to kill each other. If this progresses any further, because they both think you're their fucking families.
Arcana.
I know you didn't mean to, but fuck.
A very smart Mr. Dick, or Mr. or Mrs. Dick, question mark. And Irene would know.
This is a reverse concussion.
Uh,
I captured the brain cell. It was in that lady's chest.
you know a bit. You know enough about magic to know that there are spells to make people like you, and there are spells to make people force memories on people. Whatever magic they used, they combined them, and it just kind of worked around them until either it hit too many people or it ran out, and this is just the lingering effects or something of that nature.
It's like a reverse Hydra.
Urko, I know you're not really one for magic. You're better at the classes stuff than I am.
The what stuff?
It's like classes. Like presumably Urko's got good grades, right?
Oh, she's the lower student body president, as Dakota phrased it. So I would assume that yes.
Like, fuck. It's
Door's working again.
Can I insight or arcana or something on how to reverse this?
Yes.
Dick is tilted.
How does
Because they're having a big brain moment.
how does a 15 sound? Can't do math.
Usually, someone has to take a hostile action on them to do it.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
what
rammed
would
into him.
Yeah,
exactly?
that guy.
Well,
As far as
you know.
that, if someone talks to that guy, he doesn't have a wife anymore.
Oh.
So what would qualify as
we
a
need-
hostile action?
Any
We
kind of
Clearly not.
like
Clearly not running into them with your antlers.
slapping them, hitting them.
Everyone just
And
throws
is
a
it-
dick
is
pic
it
like a
just-
beanbag.
Is it just like the
Is it a
host or
concentration spell?
No, it is a physical hostility.
excuse me for one moment, Seal. She's going to
At least tell me what you're doing so I can help.
To end this sort of thing, I need to break concentration by committing a hostile action. In other words,
How do
I'm
you know
going
I'm
to
good at
quite
that?
literally smack some sense into these people.
The ones outside?
Yes. As much as I would like to do that to the people inside for their irresponsibly negligent mistake and
Wouldn't it still
misuse of the
break it? No,
arcane.
wait. What? Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna go to this little halfling here. I'm gonna
She's okay,
flick her
so
on the nose
is it any of them?
really hard.
Any of them, Dakota?
Each and every one that's been saying that they have someone in there. As far as
Who
you
in here
figured
has who out here has family in that house?
out. Everyone but the dwarf raises their hand.
Oh, I have family in here.
The villagers.
Let's see if this theory works.
Can I put Grog's head inside the door frame and just slam the door?
Oh, God.
She's going to, just as a test, she's going to walk up to somebody and give them a very firm backhand.
All right. Let's just say you do it straight to the elf, and everybody else kind of stops in shock for a moment, and the elf just kind of looks at you before kind of see your eyes go fuzzy, and then comes back and goes, What? Where am I? Oh. Wait, I was running. City. Oh. Are we safe?
I don't believe we will be safe until we...
Slap everybody.
Yes.
Sail's gonna walk out.
right?
Go up to this.
On your
This
way
dude
out, as you
here
run, would you please do these
whack.
people a kindness and slap everybody in your way? I promise
I'm-
you, they won't hold it against you.
I'm watching Seal slap everyone. I'm just thinking to myself,
I'm
She's a
on my
natural
way.
at
I'm
this.
just
She
going
was-
on a fucking slapping spree.
She was saying that to the elf that she slapped.
she looks like she was born for
Elf
this.
gives you a weird look and just walks off.
Go on, shoo, do it.
Elf walks in a direction where no one is.
Yeah, she's just very confused and just goes, "No, that's
I'm
silly."
just gonna
Just
make
like-
my way
Slap them
this
right
way,
now.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
slap
roll.
every.
I'm gonna roll
on the way.
persuasion, or should I roll
You
intimidation?
roll intimidation, and Seal is just slapping
You will
everybody
slap
else.
them on your way out, or I will slap you again.
Slap.
Ignatius
Ooh,
pushes
slap.
the dwarf. to the
How
Domestic
about a
ground.
violence.
17?
Not the dwarf,
Slap.
not the dwarf, the goblin.
Slap.
So
Slap.
as Ignatius pushes him, you just hear as the elf slaps him and then kind of backs away scared. And the goblin's just like, what?
See how it's literally just on a slap fest as this is happening.
Irene's
Hands
just
are
gonna
flying.
look at him
These
and go,
hands are
"Well, you
rated E
did
for
say
everybody
anybody
right
that was in their way. That does include you. You should have been more specific with your instructions."
They had it coming.
People just kind of start dispersing, like,
There you go. Out of context, D&D.
And then I'm gonna make my way over here.
yeah.
Same thing.
That's exactly what it is.
kinda
Then I'm gonna
dis-
slap this guy for good measure.
Ow, what? I'm just a lookout.
Oh, you weren't charmed?
What? No.
I'm-
I ran into these people and they just, oh, hey, I saw your concert.
yeah. Again,
I'm never gonna watch this shit
I'm
again.
slapping you.
Slap me again.
But,
Do it, please.
The pleasure only a few people get.
Ben's over. Can you
Oh.
slap here real quick?
Yes?
She's gonna book it. Inside again. Alright, everyone's been slapped.
Thank
Why
God
are
she
you
didn't
slapping
slap me.
people?
Breaking the spell on them.
I got a spell on you.
The halfling at this point is just like, it was
Because
that
you're
easy?
mine.
Yes. Surprisingly, nothing is ever that easy. What the fuck?
I
I need a nap. This is too much for me. I'm
that's
gonna go to this really nice room and go into this bed. And I'm gonna close the door.
Dick Dick's been snooping through all the doors that are inside while everyone's getting slapped.
Her hands are like beat fucking red on both sides.
yeah.
Because she was not like holding back on the slaps.
All right, so I fixed both windows, the door, and it looks like they managed to fix whatever problem was going on. So I think
Let's
that's
do dick dicks.
Yeah. What was a
What?
tabaxi woman is now looks quite like Dick Dick.
Oh,
There's two of them.
This is getting out of hand now. There are two of them.
But I
They're gonna
need-
joust.
Not
Oh
again.
no.
does that make it quad dick?
It's
Oh.
dick.
It's Dick and Cube. Get it right.
It's dick.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
That nonsense is settled now.
Yes.
This house makes a good shop.
I would be cautious messing with magic outside of your understanding. This was reckless, yada blah blah.
It was either this or we end up back in the slave
Oh no, I'm
camp.
not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. Don't take it that way.
Just making sure you know it was either this or we were either eaten or used as some kind of monster for tentacle face. So, you know.
I grew up in this town. I know what happens.
You're lucky that magic didn't kill you or anybody else.
Yes. Yes, we are. Thank you very much.
Excuse me. Are we resting here, or are we
Oh,
gonna keep?
yeah, come in. We have soup. Come on.
Yeah, we were supposed to be leaving to go back to school today.
Dakota, I
But
have
then,
you know,
you know.
the moment you said that, I got a Steam
Fucking town
notification.
blew up.
I thought I got an achievement for asking about Rusty. I was like, oh, sweet.
Hell yeah.
He said the secret word of the day.
Yippee!
Yes, yay!
Everyone dance
Well,
along. We said the secret word.
Well, I do apologize, but I must be going.
Oh, why?
What? Why?
I have other accommodations.
Do you?
People I must be getting back to. Who am I? I am Ignatius Horace Tuft, courtier to the esteemed Duke Whiteflame of Boulevard Keep,
I'm never remembering that.
and I will not house myself with. And forgive me, for not all of you are like this, but marauders who have almost made a peace that actually happened a lot worse. People could have died because of their actions.
The
And I do
only
not
way
wish
this
to
got
associate
solved was
myself with
because
you.
of our actions.
No,
And I
not
do
us.
not wish
The
to
people
associate
that.
myself with you.
That's cool.
Weren't
Bye.
what?
What kind of soup are we talking about?
Have we not seen Ignatius before this moment?
No.
No.
Young
Okay.
man.
He stops.
I don't know what his problem was. All I was doing was fixing doors.
You did a
And,
great job at that too.
I did. Look at how awesome, much better these windows are now. They actually
Absolutely
works. They don't
handsome.
squeak whenever they open and close now.
You wish to
Cobus,
say something before I part?
Cobus walks over and leans on his walking stick, standing next to him, and that tooth of yours wasn't from the school in the city, was it?
It was a gift from an admirer. On the back of it, where you cannot see, is engraved the initials O-E-K. That is Olivia Evangeline Christoph's daughter.
Indeed.
An admirer I do not wish to associate with anymore. You'll forgive the terminology, but she was rather crazy for me.
Pardon my forwardness. Says this quietly enough, so no one else can hear. Have an agreement with associates of some power, yes.
Do you mean of this plane or not?
Oh, there's many things. I try not to get too pressed into people's business. I can simply tell that there is something. I'm a
I
professor.
am what. Then I must confess I am what your magic folk would call a warlock. A patron of great power has trusted me.
Quite like you to join us at our school. Normally, we require either some familial relation to the school or a magical item of small as a sort of test. But I sense something quite like that to not go to waste.
No, 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 no.
Well, with respect, sir, I must get permission from my lord before I choose to go with you.
Of course. Should you go and find that, you can meet us here, or we'll be attempting to see if any of the boats will come to shore in the morning to pick up any stragglers.
If the city lasts that long.
Fair enough. We don't meet,
Laughing is heard in the distance.
and if we don't meet, pulls out a scroll with a fancy wax seal. Take this. Should get you to Vati.
Very good.
I'm going to go check on my ruffians.
I have
If
to know
If you
your
survive
craft.
this morning, if you
I might
survive
go.
this night and the next morning, I will meet you here, regardless of what my lord says.
DM.
Yes.
When Ignatius introduced himself, would I have heard that should I roll a perception check? Because that was before you started talking a little quietly with him to. Because I know you said part like the latter 2/3 of that conversation was, hushed and whispered, but the initial introduction.
Oh, yes, you would have heard that just fine.
Would the Lord, when she heard the name, would she identify the Lord as one of the people who Erica would normally plan to go after down the line? Rich and malicious or powerful.
Good question. Don't. I'm trying to remember the conversation we had, Declan.
Well, I would say just as a subjective thing, and you can take this how you will, Dakota. Regardless of what Urko would think of the nobility of this area, which I don't imagine it being very positive, Duke Whiteflame, as he calls himself, is a man of very little renown. His area, like his land, as it were, is outside of the city, and his while while you can certainly like group him in with the rest of the nobles, and while you can certainly accuse him of many of the things that the nobles do, I'm not sure if she'd have enough information to want to actively hunt him down for the crimes that the remaining people
If
of
he's
Tober.
on the list, it's the lower fifth that you just kind of, at some point, like, were writing down just because you're like, all right, they have
They're
this much.
associated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not important enough now.
All right. So not enough for me to try and hear what they're whispering about.
Well, who are you trying to intimidate? The other you?
Yes.
Well, you know what?
You know, Irene, I've been admiring your craftsmanship here.
You're intimidated by yourself.
6 minutes just staring at it in silence.
It's just I did real good work with this. Like I mean,
know.
just look at this. Like they didn't even have to oil it. It's like it just opens and closes, smooth. And actually, now looks really out of place for the rest of the rundown house.
I think I know what you're saying. I'll start with the
Need to
back.
spend all night casting Mending on the entire house.
Home improvements, here we go.
Where's Tim Allen?
Now you just hear like the sounds of hammering on the boards.
Maybe third.
Uh-huh.
I'll be fine.
Oh, what?
You just hear the against the wall.
Meanwhile, inside, Dick Dick is afraid of Dick Dick.
Dick Dick is afraid of Dick Dick.
Has anyone seen my child?
I guess that means Dick Dick will not be dating men.
Oh, here he is. He's looking for it.
What was Stomps doing through the whole thing?
Eating
Lots
grass.
of grass. Touching grass, enjoying the day.
Eating the leftover vegetables that wild grown.
He saw a butterfly fly past him and he started chasing it. I say it out loud as he just comes back at the same time. Anyone seen Stomps? Oh, there you are, my sweet little baby. Don't go running now.
I
You
feel
have to stay close.
feel this is going to be a wonderful little.
I
Why
want
did
my
you
pigeon
make
back.
this?
So what happened with all of the people? Why did they leave?
Oh, apparently, you
Closes
see
the
what
door.
happened.
Apparently closes the door. And are you ready?
You see what had happened was they had a long and meaningful conversation, and Sue said, "I had enough of this," and showed off her domestic abuse side and proceeded to slap everyone. And it seemed to
These
have
hands
worked.
are rated E for everybody. You're talking about me
Today,
right on top of me.
honestly, Irene, today I learned a very valuable lesson. Violence does, in fact, solve every problem.
Huh.
We've
They were
diffused.
all
600,000.
under a charm spell, and as
Excuse me,
such,
hold on. Let me open the door. Can you say
hostile
that one more
actions
time?
broke the spell.
Behind you.
Oh, sorry.
This is where we play the laugh track and like have the little footnote that says 800,000 people are burned to death.
An army continues to march down the capital.
Let's not forget that Ingwell wished for every good person to be rescued from Delbury.
And
There's
none
a-
of us.
Here.
There is reasoning for this.
including the professor.
Yep.
There is reasoning for this, by the way.
Then there must be a mistake, because my precious little boy Stomps would not be here then.
Stomps is chaotic evil, and we all know it.
Stomps is an angel. I don't ever want to hear you say that again.
You hang out with a bunch of shapeshifters for the night.
CL
Actually,
is
It's very important before the
not
night
speaking
ends.
to many of them for reasons.
It's very important before the night ends that I try their soup. If their soup is lackluster, then I must make it my responsibility to improve on the soup.
Kill every motherfucker in there.
It is acceptable for what was growing around the building
Nothing is
slash
acceptable.
was inside.
You can always make better. And in
Uh,
fact, in my bag are cooking utensils and ingredients that I will use to enhance said soup.
it ends up being actually roll proficiency, roll your tools.
I can roll just my tools.
Yeah, I think you click them.
Yeah. Can I roll with advantage because of the cooking
Yes.
utensils that I happen to have? Hell yeah.
You make a fucking banger soup.
Listen, I might not be a man of mind, but I am a man of taste. So I promise you all, the soup, under my guidance, has been lifted. Now have a try. Here you go. A bowl for each one of you.
Is there anything worth taking herb,
No.
veggie, fruit, whatever wise?
Yeah, there's plenty outside. I point
Not
towards the garden
sulking
outside.
a thief
I'm not a
again.
man of mind, but I am a man of soup.
I am
Is
a
there
man of
anything worth taking? Roll perception or investigation.
I see squash. I see carrots. I see potatoes.
I'm not a
Nice.
smart man, Janae, but I know what good soup is.
I know what my tongue says.
Jesus. There's
I see
There's-
pumpkin. I see tomatoes.
you notice a floorboard that Thrug broke in the night, or trying to jump through the window, and you pry it up, and inside is a like small foot locker filled with various shiny things, and some of and like some of it's gems, some of it's like little necklaces and silver ring, and some of it's coins that you don't recognize, and they're not made of like gold or silver.
Can I roll insight to figure out if I know what they're made of?
Yes.
Now the kitchen has exploded, and
They're
half the
chocolate
staff is dead.
coins.
But at least you still have your passion.
Oh.
They're chocolate coins.
Oh no, it's the
and-
theater all over again.
And then you
They're
find
chocolate.
a stuffed animal, which is a little raggedy, like goat, and with a zipper in the back that you open it up, and there's 2 gold in it.
This is me in the kitchen.
That's me in the kitchen.
You saw it.
Well,
Blows up pancakes with my
Dick is
my
already
fucking
aware
pancake.
that no one has actually lived in that house for months. So Dick is of the impression it belongs to absolutely no one that is present within or outside of the house, and Dick keeps this footlocker.
Okay.
The Fallout method.
Well,
Ah,
Surprised
hello,
that they ate the
Stark.
second
You're here
pancake.
again.
how's the soup, everyone?
Lovely, young man. Lovely.
Yes. I hear one voice.
You
Oh,
can
sorry,
I
cook
was
whoop
distracted.
doo doo dee.
I haven't eaten. Sorry.
It's like a little tear runs down my cheek. I turn around immediately.
Professor,
Yes.
what's the plan?
Morning, we either get put on a ship, or I use our emergency.
Do we know what the emergency get home is?
No. The first time you've heard of this.
I'm assuming it's some sort of teleportation.
Yes. Something like that.
I bet he's gonna be like, I cast Dimension Super Door.
Alright, well.
So we can use the soup to get home.
No, not Dimensional Soup Door.
Oh, it's dimensional
Super.
super.
Dimensional soup.
That's what I heard!
I love
That's
that.
what Elena's full of.
Soup.
Dimensional soup.
Dimensional soup.
I cast River of Soup. Oh!
Morning comes.
And so have I.
Ew.
Leave it to us to
And
leave it to us to turn a 1-hour problem into an almost 3-hour situation.
hey, that's
exactly
fine.
how D&D should go.
Yeah,
And we
that
solved
is how
it.
DMP
What
should
the
go.
fuck's the
Yeah.
problem?
The
Exactly.
fact
There is
that
no problem.
Throg got sad, though, Dick is going to wind up quietly over engorging on soup.
Shake him. You can hear him slosh around.
Who's
Oh,
sloshing
no.
this early in the morning? Don't you
A
know there's a rule?
dinosaur.
There's a rule against early morning sloshing.
Oh no.
Who's the smoker?
His eye.
Cherry sugar.
Used to be me.
I have to practice my idol voice.
Your idol voice?
Idol.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
The
I
professor
don't know.
don't know.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I don't know if by idol voice they meant like not doing anything voice or like K-pop star voice.
K-pop star voice.
I already have one of those. We don't need two.
CL lost like all the Valley Girl talk and all the frustration last night. And in the morning, it's back. Stronger.
Stronger than ever
No.
before. You're telling me your Valley Girl accent just got a Zenkai boost?
Oh god.
Totally.
Oh no! I fall to my knees and yell towards the heavens. No!
It's so silly.
She's just skipping around me. Meanwhile, I'm on my fucking knees, groveling and fucking screaming towards the heavens.
The
He's
professor is
probably
just
done like a little like acoustic morning concert for the shapeshifters. Trying to keep up appearances again now that the situation has passed. She's like, fuck,
They were all gone.
when we woke up.
Yeah. They did not stick around. During this conversation with Thrug, the professor's standing next to Airco, just smiling, and just kind of nods to her and goes, teaching you folks is going to be an adventure.
Don't forget about the other student.
Yes. Might be a bit stuffed up, but I think he'll relax and
I don't imagine he's going to like anybody here. You know how he is. Right, Urko?
Quite.
Like this
Actually,
shit,
you
my
might be
guy.
the only one here that he would actually tolerate.
I find that quite unsurprising, considering our new company.
Hello.
Check
Especially
this
that
shit out.
Flares,
I'm
glands.
gonna figure skate my way over there.
I'm gonna,
Oh boy.
gonna tearfully like wave.
Do we wake up and Ignatius is there?
Doing
At
like
the
Does a
door.
figure
triple
eights
axle.
outside. Yeah.
I'm going Olympic.
Excuse
Better
me.
than going Ozempic.
That's true. That's very true.
I have a question for someone.
Or
yes.
7.
Would anyone be willing to help me turn this soup into stock or jerky? I'm trying to dry it out, make it easy to carry along.
Dick will assist.
I can't. So, she's gonna tap you on the shoulder. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, I feel a sudden surge of inspiration.
Cooking utensils. Roll
Cooking
them.
utensils! Dick! Let's go!
Oh no. Dick regrets immediately.
Oh wait, I never gave out the advantage from last night.
It would be gone by now, wouldn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Cooking
Like the
utensils.
dick is still tilted.
He's just a little tilty boy.
Of
I
course.
can all dick.
I'm going to dry this soup out so that way it's a nice.
You get
like,
a +1.
let's go. That's what I needed. So the idea is that it's now easy to carry along, and I can just make instant soup whenever we need to.
Oh, you're cooking utensils.
Excellent. Exactly how we like
Instant
it.
soup.
He's making instant ramen.
Would anyone like some instant ramen?
Instant ramen.
Just normal, since you're.
+1's a
Roll
12.
one.
I didn't put in the.
Wait, I
Was,
missed
not-
wasn't
something.
there was a help action?
There
used
was,
by Dick
so.
Oh,
13.
It would be advantage.
Oh, it would be
Oh, it's-
advantage. You're right.
I'll just roll
Oh.
again.
Roll it again.
Do I roll my
Still a 12.
herbalism kit?
Oh, you know what?
Do I
Sure.
roll my thieves tools.
You know what? Herbalism at least kind of makes sense with cooking. Sure, roll it.
No,
That's
I know.
why Dick was
Just-
ready to assist. Oh.
You rolled at advantage.
Because we're helping each other.
You're helping each other.
Oh my god, there's a 1 as a second
Oh
one.
god. You know what? I'll give it to you. With the help and the nice, you find some nice leaves that help dry it out real quick. You make some soup stock jerky.
Thank you so much for helping, Dick. I appreciate that.
Why does my name sound like an insult when you say it?
Why do you think I'm trying to insult you? I'm trying to compliment you and thank you.
I refuse.
What? What do you mean you refuse? I'm saying thanks, and you will take my thanks.
I'll not. I'll do no such thing.
You will do such thing. Get back here.
I assume right as this lovely little international incident is happening, that's when Ignatius decides to show back up.
Yes.
You will thank me, Dick Dick.
I'll do nothing. Nothing.
Come back here.
Trouble with your ruffians again, Professor.
Oh, you just gotta let them play and run around and have fun. Gets the energy out.
Yes,
For
in
some
most
reason,
cases I
someone's
would
making
agree.
commentary about me. I run on infinite energy.
Yes, in most cases I would agree, but we are quite literally standing next to the largest raising of a city in recent history.
Indeed. I'm simply waiting for a little birdie to respond. One of his ears flicks. Ah, that would be them. And a small little, like, owl griffin thing lands on his shoulder and starts making little hooting noises.
At the moment that owl shows up, you can see Stomp start like trying to get up your leg, but fails to do so. Trying to go towards the griffin.
Oh boy.
Cat stomps. No, no, it's not to be eaten or played with.
Stomps, behave. Eat your food. You still have plenty left.
There doesn't appear to be any boats left.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I can't move. I'm stuck inside this valley, girl. Help me!
That's usually not
A, fa-
something someone
a
complains
fate,
about.
Oh
a
no.
fate, a fate worse than death.
I can't.
You spit at me?
Never like these. Shakes off a thick bracelet off his arm. All right, I'm going to have to warn you. Uh, this may be a little sickening.
I'm gonna swoop Stomps a little closer. No, like up there. Yeah.
Stomp tries to like resist you at first because he doesn't like getting touched.
It's not so much
Uncomfortable.
touching, it's more like just kind of
Shooing.
Uncomfortable in what
the
way?
threat of touch leading him in a direction.
I can't guarantee that we'll end up in the same direction we start, so tuck and roll.
Huh?
Gather up.
Ah!
Sail braces.
Gathered by the
So does
campfire.
Eriko.
As soon as
We've
everybody
probably
gets
done this once before.
As everybody
Oh,
gets in
yeah.
a circle, he snaps the bracelet in half, throws one end behind Steel, throws the other behind Erica. The ground suddenly falls out from under you,
Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Ah!
and
I was gonna say if Throg had managed to catch up with Dick Dick, all of a sudden Dick Dick is holding on for dear life because they're falling.
Oh, poor
This
Dick
ought to
Dick.
be
He's just
fun.
not having a good day.
She just-
Is they.
For the first time since she's met up with everybody, she just cracks a smile watching everyone freak out as the ground falls beneath them.
CL is also chuckling watching presumably everyone else freaking out about falling into a hole.
I feel like
Loading
it's
dorm city.
Dick Dick Frog and
Why does it sound like
Irene.
a college furniture store? Come on down to Dorm City this fall semester.
They got doors,
Come on
stores, and more
down.
Thors.
We've got all your favorites.
Mahogany.
I speak Swedish.
It's
Door.
Mahogany.
Is it you
98.
see everything around you?
98%
98.
race green.
98.
Oh.
98%.
Why is it
I've
dark?
got 98 problems, but
98
dorm
degrees.
city ain't one.
Loading.
We are loading in a 98%.
I've got
I
98
apparently
problems,
have to
but dorm
install the
city ain't one.
sun.
You have to install the sun?
They call that replacing a light bulb.
Does that come with a payment plan? Hello?
One moment. I have to pee.
It's a break
And this has to
time.
load.
So, how we all feeling? After a night of just
Falling.
pure chaos.
Well, we're falling through a hole currently, aren't we?
Yes.
Game simulator.
Everyone's first time traveling via hole.
Yes! This is extremely terrifying!
You get used to it after a couple, don't you, Erko?
I can't tell if it's breezy or it's just a fall.
No, that's just because.
Could you repeat that, Andrew? I didn't hear you the first time.
I'm like, you get used to it after a few times, right, Erko?
Indeed.
So do you learn how to gain a sense of balance during this? I don't feel comfortable at all.
Oh, I just cling on to you, so.
Don't touch me!
That may be why your balance is off. Is because you're used to just balancing your own body, and now you're balancing your body plus Dick Dick.
For someone who was initially opposed to me holding you, you're now clinging on to me. Which is
Well,
They have a point.
the lack of the earth is concerning.
Oh, you see me as your earth. Stop touching me!
Oh, stop talking like that.
If it gets you off of me, I'll keep doing it.
If it gets you off.
Hey, yo!
Huh? Hey, yo? What did he say?
I finally have someone giving me a run for my money on the horny jokes. It's
Listen,
not
I'm
just me anymore.
Well, I've got one, but
loving
it involves Dick goring of innocent civilian.
Dick
Well.
Dick goring an innocent pussy.
Oh.
Dick impales Dick.
Dick and tail. Dick.
They docked.
Oh, hell yeah, I love Dig Dug.
Dick likes duck.
Dick dock. We call that a dick dock.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
map loaded.
Would Dick join Ferris on OnlyFans?
No!
The map is loaded. Kind of.
That's what I said.
No, mine hasn't.
Oh, it's all like gray scale.
Oh, this is in color now.
I'm still waiting.
Still loading in.
Let me
Not
refresh.
switch scenes until resources finish loading for my current view.
I'm just immediately loving the dynamic of Dick trying to be not nice, but is nice, and then refuses to be seen as such.
Dick is very much giving me Sark energy again.
It's like a different flavor of Sark.
It's just Dear Sark. Would you like your cat with venison this time?
Would
Only
you
Sark
like your cat with venison?
Except for Dick Dick catches the brain cell.
Caught the brain cell.
Looks like
I'm being
weird
optimistic.
Orthodox
You
cross.
caught it.
Yes.
Actually,
Once.
now that we've been falling for quite some time, I've gotten used to it. I don't need to scream anymore out of fear.
You mean this is your normal volume?
No.
How is
Lewis.
Stomps doing? I'm a little worried about Stomps.
Socks is swimming in the air. Stomps.
How many times has Stomps puked?
How
0.
big is Stomps?
The size of a goblin.
Stomps is whittle.
I'm just trying to gauge how big Stomps is compared to Dick Dick.
Small dinosaur.
How tall is Dick Dick?
I put 3'7" on their height, but in reading the descriptions of their breed and whatnot, even though they are a Dick Dick, so they are smaller than all of the rest of their kind. Their kind is
pretty-
normally supposed to be anywhere between like 5 to 6 foot.
Oh, so you're
But
saying Dick Dick is a size problem.
Expand Dick Dick.
You know, there's a pill for that.
Domain expansion. Dick
listen,
dick.
they got
Dick
small
Dick.
size but big antlers, and by big antlers I mean they're normal
Big-
antlers.
Oh, your antlers are normal. You're just.
This is
So
just
what you're-
another character that Sark is trying to canonize having a massive schlong.
So what you're saying is your chub has 2 nubs.
Welcome to the Schlongverse.
Dick Dick
The
is called Dick Dick
Schlongverse?
for a reason.
I get back to the Slongverse.
Nice.
We were
Nice.
having it like an in-character conversation while we were falling through the void.
Some of you were, at least.
And yet the one out of conversation is what you come back to.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
There's
is we gave stream content for you.
Thank you.
there was legitimate in character role playing occurring. It wasn't
Yep.
just chaos, we swear.
The map still hasn't loaded in for me.
Same. It's
I
just
mean,
a giant gray airplane.
Yeah.
It's like at 98 for
I'm
me.
Yeah, I believe most of us are colorblind, but we can work with it.
Shouldn't be gray.
It's not gray at all. There's
Um,
nothing
uh,
loaded for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're up there. You are.
You want to send us away and then send us back?
Oh, there he goes. Hold on. Here. Whatever that
All right,
did.
is it gray? Is it gray now?
What'd you do?
Does it look like a weird Orthodox cross when you zoom all the way out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So we're all in the same boat except for Dakota.
Actually, it kind of looks like Gumby falling.
Gumby
Upside
falling.
down.
Excuse you?
Look at it upside. Like if he's falling head first, it looks like Gumby falling.
I'm gonna
What?
disagree with what you just
It
said.
does kind of look like Gumby.
I don't know what we're
What?
looking at.
You know, what kind of
Zoom all the
crack
way
is-
out on what we can see of this map, and it kind of looks like Gumby.
It really doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
Well,
you
have
there's
to
mean
put
no
on this
color.
the
one.
It's
oh,
gray.
you mean that?
Dramatic posing. Dramatic angle.
Yes. We
You
can
land
see
in
it.
the middle of a small park area.
Can
I
I
fall-
cheat and look at stream to see colors? Or is that cheating?
Should be able to see colors.
So, Stomps
We
lands
don't,
I'm
perfect.
not seeing him.
You've casted blindness on us. But it's just color
Colorblindness.
blindness.
Yeah, it's just all gray, Dakota.
It's fine for me.
I cast colorblindness.
Huh?
So I'm just gonna say Stomps landed like perfect, but I
See,
landed
Dakota?
first.
I mean, should I just refresh and see if it loads back in?
So does no one see this in color?
No.
I
No.
do.
Yeah.
I refreshed and I don't even see it right now.
Let me refresh.
Don't. It's gonna get
No.
stuck on 98% again.
Well, too late because I refreshed.
Our computers cannot handle this level of map magnitude.
Apparently.
I am Ignatius, according to your stream.
Did I misspell your name?
Yeah, there's no O.
Oh, fuck.
It's focused on the Ignatiusi.
Oh.
Nice.
Not the Ignatius.
Do we get to send her to Ibiza?
No.
Can we?
Not today.
No, it might break her computer, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if the Gray Orthodox Cross hasn't done that yet.
Fair.
Technical difficulties, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh
map
no!
with no
Why?
issues.
Oh no!
Oh. What? Did you move us?
Are we good?
No.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
I did. Reload real quick.
Okay.
People who aren't.
Oh, hey, we're in color.
Because I moved my character and it was apparently the exact same time you moved us, and I thought I broke my thing.
Oh, there we go. I'm
We're
on the world
in
map.
color. It's the world map.
All right.
Well, we're back in Tilbury.
Let's try this again.
We're back at 98%, baby.
98%, baby.
98%, baby.
98%, baby!
98%, Kinder.
That, like, comment, subscribe if you love the number 98.
Sorry.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Sorry, just cast a fucking hex on us.
Liken, commenten und subscribe.
How would you say that in German? Like, comment and subscribe.
It's, often schmieden haben.
Yeah, exactly what you said.
Offen Schlabennaben.
Schlaven on your nobbin.
Gustaven Fraben.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby.
Was
Oh,
that
yeah.
supposed to be a play on Gustavo Fring?
Nobody
I'm at
can be.
98% on loading Dorm City.
Mr.
Still.
White, my German is excellent.
Cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading your current view.
Just gotta wait. They just randomly boot me in.
I think Dorm City might have too many pixels in it.
It
The
might.
pixels
Dorm
Jamie.
City's
The
Dorm
pixels
City's too
Jamie.
Might legitimately
ambitious.
just be too big.
God damn it.
When the Throg is too big.
Dakota,
I'm throgging
Dakota
it
put
right
all-
now.
you gotta put all this work into this map, and it's supposed to look great and not just fucking gray.
Instead of mogging, I'm throgging.
I can't wait to go to this Hillbilly Perkins right after this session.
I want Throg to do that meme where he just points at his chin and just
I'm gonna
lines the
refresh again because this is
jawline.
crazy.
At least you have a Perkins and it's not just a Waffle House.
I have both.
It's true. It's very actually. I don't mind Waffle House. The thing I hate the most out of like any, diner that you just find anywhere is Denny's.
Miners!
Oh.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I saw the
Are you a Twitch-
Transformer movie.
Are you a Twitch
Are
admin?
you a Minecraft YouTuber?
Are you a Discord admin?
Are you Diddy?
Oh
No.
Oh no. He's having a freak off in his dorm room.
I'm
the
freaking
baby
it
oil.
on!
with the gallons of baby oil.
Pee Throggy.
I hate that.
Pee Throggy.
All right.
I hated every word of what we just said.
Der Kindergrinder.
Ugh.
It's okay, Dakota. Just go on.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see
pretend
through
it's
stream.
we'll pretend it's working.
I was gonna say we can always just watch stream to see
Yeah.
the.
Go to the stream for the moment. I'll land in the middle of what looks to be like like somebody's backyard. There's there's houses around you, and sitting under a tree nearby is a construct reading a book.
Yes, sir.
I'll land. Give me an acrobatics check to see how beautifully you land.
Would CL and I get it at advantage?
Oh. I'm in the
Yes.
Grey Cross, baby.
Okay, cool.
Also am I.
I'm pulling up. I'm rolling it on a
Se-
D20
7.
on my phone.
So first one's a 22
Sorry, my dad came in. So what are we rolling for?
and a flash 20.
Acrobatics.
Not eating
So a 22.
shit.
I got a 21.
I got a 12.
19.
I'm starting to think World Anvil just likes giving me shitty numbers. I don't think I've rolled above a 15 all day.
Oh no.
Listen, I asked Nightbot why Dorm City won't load. And it just says, feet are delicious, Dakota.
I hate that.
All right, CL, shoes are coming off.
All righty.
Wait,
Don't
does
give them
Stomps need to roll acrobatics, or am I good?
No, in fact, Stomps lands perfectly. Everyone who rolled over an 18 lands
No.
Oh,
comfortably.
I
Everyone who
said
rolled-
sweetheart, more like mutual.
Everyone who rolled 10 to 17, you land a little rough. Anything
Oh,
under
God.
that, you fucking face plant.
Oh, this noble's eating dirt.
I was gonna say the only one that ate dirt was the noble.
Yeah.
I strike a pose
DL
like
is gonna see Ignatius eat shit and run over and help him up.
I strike a
Bit of a
pose like
rough
I just did the
landing.
gymnastics.
Don't feel bad about it.
Superhero
Everyone's first
landing.
time is a little rough.
Wow, for my first time, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
I say out loud.
Okay, so now we're still at the Grey Cross, but now I have another 98% loading bar.
So do I.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm preloading the next one.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god. Yeah, I think this one's just a little too much.
Okay, I've learned.
Considering
But I can see it now.
I've learned. I will do some modification.
well, this isn't your fault. I'm blaming World Anvil for not having the capacity to show us your beauty.
When she's digging down your
This is
throg, you start
Foundry.
preloading.
Yeah, fuck World Anvil.
I'm gonna blame World Anvil anyways.
Kidding. The professor lands pretty well, and the construct next to the tree is clapping as they get up. Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Wonderful landing.
Thank
How
you.
was your trip? How was your trip?
Pretty good.
Eventful.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah, good soup.
eventful, I would say.
There goes you. I'm so glad you're safe.
I've seen atrocities.
This little dude. I'm gonna love Big Dick. That was great. Little dude.
Oh, thanks
Somebody
for me
fucking
coming up with the
steals.
idea of
Holy
making you a
shit.
backpack.
I'm sorry, little fellow. I hope you'll be much happier here. Good news. Most of your rooms are ready.
It's
Except for
okay.
you, points at Ignatius. I don't know who you are.
You just said his
Well,
name.
that is
Clearly,
very
you do.
simple. That is a very simple matter to sort out. I am Ignatius Horace Taft. Up along the way.
Ah, lovely to meet you. I
Can I
assume
call you
this was.
Iggy?
Likewise. Very nice to meet you.
Ignored.
Tick Tick misheard and thinks that his name is Tuft.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm picturing that the servant it's kind of like Japanese names where the last name is the first name. Everybody's calling Dick Dick
Yeah.
Dick Dick, but his first name's Dyke.
Dyke Von Dick Dick.
Like Van Dick.
Yeah.
What about
No,
Victor
Dick
I
Von
Dick's
hate
first
Doom?
that.
name is Vaughn. Vaughn
Fuck.
Dick 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 Dick.
Um,
On Van Dick Dick.
Steel, you and Erko both know who this is. This is Professor Till. Hello. Everyone who doesn't know me, Professor Till, made the lovely device that you just transported through. How was it? Did anyone throw up or lose a limb?
Neither.
Good, good, good.
I
Give you a
did
thumbs up.
well intact.
It is an affront
He
to
was
nature.
screaming so much I thought he was gonna piss his pants.
But I didn't.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Look at my landing. after all.
Prestidigitation's pee in his pants.
You don't have
DM,
that.
what are
I
they a
know.
I cast
professor?
prestidigitation.
What are they a professor of?
They are a general professor, like Professor
Cobus?
Obis. I'm forgetting my
History of
characters'
magic.
names. But they are also the head of the artificers, like teaching staff.
Faculty.
I don't think any of us are artificers, are we?
No.
No one currently
Just wait
present.
till Elena gets here.
No one currently present is
Oh,
an
no.
artificer. Don't worry.
So glad you all made it here safe. Now,
I'm not gonna make the joke that just
You're the
came in
nicest
my
person
head.
I've met yet.
am I? That's
Absolutely.
That's an insult to me.
You made fun of me the first interaction we've made together.
You slapped
Because you're
everyone in a village.
To break them out of a charm.
You could have just
And
had
it wasn't a
buns with
village, it was a single fucking farmhouse.
It was big enough to be a village.
Just because you're small.
If I must interject, your actions were quite literally what saved some of these villagers from tearing each other apart. Something to be commended.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
I think they need to get a room.
Oh, it begins already.
I think you need to stop trying to commit property damage when we are trying to solve situations and incidents. That will
It
better
was
If
a
it weren't for
distraction.
our actions, you wouldn't have figured it out in time.
Exactly. Good job, Dick Dick.
My name still sounds like an insult. Psst.
I'm complimenting you. We've done this already.
Professors, is there anything else you need from us, or should we retire?
Go on ahead and retire to your room.
I wish I could see my rooms.
Let me show you the way. And for the sake of getting there quickly enough, let's see if this room will load or if it's too fucking big. We
Dorm rooms. There is no token in this scene which gives you visibility of the area.
okay, hang on, I'm fixing that.
I am now in the area.
Oh,
yeah.
I cannot see. Oh, there we go.
I can see.
I'm trying to find my dorm room in the
I
darkness.
cannot see. I'm legally
Talk.
blind.
I'm legally blind. Oh, I'm here.
Is this your
You may ask
card?
yourself,
My God.
you may find yourself living in a
Uh,
shotgun shack.
Dakota, if this is indeed my room, like I'm assuming it is, I can't see shit.
Oh, I'm
Surprise.
inside this room and I can't see anything.
Happy birthday.
I didn't put lights in the rooms that I haven't finished.
Oh,
Except for,
okay.
except for that one. That should be the kitchen. I did finish that one.
Never mind then.
Never mind, Charlie.
Never. I'm going to
I
assume.
didn't put
Ah.
fuck. I didn't
This
put
is my
lights in
card.
any of these.
There's light in this room.
Is this my card? No, wait. I know it's not this one. Wait, this is. I think this is it.
I know
Aha,
what
this
my
is my
room
card.
is.
Feel free to go around and pull your room.
Ah, there's my room. The explosion of color. And the bed in the middle of the room.
DM, quick question. So, in the dorms here, do they also have RAs, like residential, like advisors or
Yes,
assistants?
they
or...
are two. They are two doors to your left.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like Erico's responsibility to go around and be like, "Hey, come to me if you need anything." Although she is gonna be like that anyway, but still.
So is Ignatius eventually given a room, or
Yes, you are
Are
taken to pretty much like an empty room, and with like just a bed and a desk in it. And this, you're all led around to your rooms. That is Ignatius up here.
That means I'm
Charming.
somewhere in this area.
Are here. We still have to do your part
Ah.
of the room. But
I'm just gonna poke my head into every room.
that's cute?
So I know this is
That's gay.
Urko's. I know that's your room.
No.
Can't keep me out forever, Urko.
Let me in. Let me in.
Jane and Rug's room is in the bottom corner.
Oh, they bunk together?
Yes. Got
How are you feeling, Ring?
sleepy. They're in bed already.
There's my other
Good
room.
night.
There's my other room.
Oh yeah.
I need to make Vev.
Yes.
I realized.
You are led to your rooms, and you get to have a nice damn rest. And I just get to show you guys around the dorm rooms I've set up for you. Still have to make Sark's, but Sark, that's your roommate.
Let me in. Aha. The pigeon.
A about 2.5 foot white dove in sparkling gold and purple robes sees you, claps his little wing hands together, and runs over.
Oh,
Hey.
Dick Dick immediately almost throws themselves into the wall behind them.
Oh, I'm sorry for scaring. I'm Ivan. Would you like to join a cult?
I
But it's yoga.
what?
No issues.
It's not
Come
really.
again.
It's not really a cult. It's. I just. Sorry. It's an esoteric. Would you like to join my esoterica studies group? We get together, hang out in the. In well, it used to be in here because I had the room myself, but we'll obviously give you your time if you're around. But we hang out in here or in one of the study rooms. Hang out, study, and uh, you know, learn and read and become friends.
What? What do you do?
We read, read books, study, kind of learn about stuff. Mostly stuff concerning, kind of occult stuff. That's why we call it a cult. We're a group,
Ah,
we're a study group for the occult. We're the occult.
ah. So you just hang in a room silently?
Well, no, we talk and we help each other with bits we don't understand and we discuss.
I will consider it.
Eyes just light up and he grabs both your hands and goes, "Thank you."
Oh, oh no.
Baby's first cult.
Thank you. I won't bother you anymore while you get settled in. Thank you so much. And if you need anything, just tell me or go out the door, across the hall, past the bit, points out this door.
Mhm.
They're they'll deal with anything you need for the rooms itself. As long as it's not too expensive, anything else you have to get yourself.
I see. Dick Dick is trying very hard not to actively wipe his hands on his clothing. Because Tick Tick is anxious and does not know what to make of this bird fellow and does not like to be touched.
You hear a knock on the side of the door. Well, well, well. We have a tiny newcomer. How's this going for you? Nice to meet you.
Sorry.
I'm not tiny. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually did pull that off.
Like, all right, all right, all right. You're not tiny. And he holds up his hand. Yeesh. I'm Nev. This Randall. A bit high strung. And you see this dwarf leaning against like this wall, just his arms crossed. He's kind of shaking a little. Yeah, he's a little high strung. Don't worry about
What are you people doing in my room? Our room.
it. Came to welcome you. Also came to drop off a gift.
But who are you?
Other students.
Are you just Dick Dick is gonna glance over at their mate, just entirely baffled and confused as to why people would randomly come to give gifts and say hello.
You're a little new to this whole socializing thing, aren't you?
I don't need to know people.
Take that as a yes, fun size. Here you go. And walks over, puts a box in your hand. Joy, I got a few more of these to deliver. Come on, Randall.
Oh, hey, I made that 2 seconds ago. Do we
And,
describe what is inside of the box, or are we waiting for everyone to have their own box because it will all be the same?
it will all be the same.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock on Ignatius's door.
It's open. come in.
Hello, Brad.
Good. Good day. He's got the raven like kind of on his shoulder, like he was mid feeding it. Maybe have some assistance.
None whatsoever. Just here delivering a little gift. Walks over to the table, puts the box on the thing.
That is most generous of you, sir.
None. Not really generous of all. It's part of an experiment. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna hurt you. Just open it up, hit the little button on it about midnight, and we'll see how it works. If it doesn't work, nothing will happen. If it does,
And before he really responds, I assume that's by the time he fucking leaves.
yeah. Knock,
He's
knock,
just
knock,
still
knock,
standing
knock.
there, staring at the thing.
On Airco's room.
Can I help you?
Hey, boss lady. That
Good to
thing
see you.
is this. Hands the box over. That special thing I told you about. Again, just push the button, it won't explode. He holds up a hand, crosses his thing with a crosses down and around. Scout's honor, won't hurt. Worst case,
DM.
doesn't work.
Context? Maybe in a DM, but context?
Oh no, he's just been. This is that this is like the dude who makes little things, and his new experiment told everyone he would deliver boxes, and on the day of today, he would just open it up, push the button. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. You can throw it away, put it in a corner, whatever. And you thought you weren't going to be here for it, but he saw you guys come in, so he's dropping it off. You have very
Right.
little idea of what this actually is.
Okay. Well, I will investigate this box as per orders, I suppose. And then I have to step out for something, so if any of the others go looking for me, just tell them that I'll be back.
Brad, gives you the thumbs up. To draw. I assume you fell asleep with the door open. No? Alright. Knock, 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 knock.
Hello.
Knocking first.
Hello! You're one of the new students, right?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. And he pulls a box out from under his arm.
Stomp immediately runs out.
Puts it. Hello there.
It's like running around you.
Oh, well.
Stompy! You need to get your rest.
Aren't you just the little cutest thing? Puts the box on his back with the bit of it over his horn so it doesn't fall off. Or over one of his horn things. Frills, yeah. Like, well, open that up, hit the button at midnight if you're awake. If not, whatever. We're doing a little experiment around here.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, quick thing.
Yep.
He heads back towards the table. Grabs what he was making. Comes back. There you go, some freshly baked bread.
Hey, fantastic. He starts eating, and the dwarf kind of sniffs at it and
Is it
takes like a
soggy?
cautious bite out of it.
Is it safe?
I take pride in that on my mother.
Well, you can
There's
tell your
nothing-
mother. Fantastic.
Thank you. Take pride in this work. You showed me, after all.
Good work. So you're from like a bakery or something, family wise.
My mom, yes, but my father, no.
What's he do?
He's a mayor.
Got another mayor's kid around.
Another? Who's the other?
You'll meet him. He's around somewhere.
Fair enough. Yeah, my mother's a baker and my father's a mayor.
Good
Sorry,
stuff.
my
I
voice is
heard my
still-
mother's a baker and my father's a mare, as in like a horse.
Talk about a stable family.
Hey!
Hey! Quit horsing around.
Also, official Manticore wants us all to suffer.
Bojack moment.
Don't you dare tell us to suffer.
But yeah, it's about it. Small town, nothing big. Alright, so you said just midnight, press the button.
Yep.
Alright, what time is it now?
About midday.
Midday, and we have to wait till midnight. Jeez. Okay, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap then. For a very long day.
Why not just make coffee bread?
Gives you a
Sorry.
salute.
Close the door. Excuse me, Irene!
She's dead to the world.
It's just
I
like
have to
Jerry when
sleep
she
there.
sleeps.
And knock, 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 knock.
No
Over
rest
here?
for Jerry.
Yep.
Ain't no rest for
Door
Jerry.
is locked.
Come on, princess. Open up.
No one's in there.
Fine. That's the box next to the door. All right, we did our job. Go head back and get ready. Eating bread.
Still grump, but eat.
Calories.
And I'll save the surprise of what that is for next time. Thank you all for coming to our first session. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh.
I hope
Boy.
you guys enjoyed.
Heck yeah.
Cliffhanger, let's go.
Now we all have mystery boxes, and I'm about to join a cult with a cute pigeon.
I got a sock in mine.
I got a rock.
Never mind, Charlie.
I have 2 rooms. One of them is empty.
But again, I love you guys. I hope you had a great first session.
Heck
And,
yeah. I'm so glad my friend got to stop in.
Yeah.
We had some wild energy at the start.
You did. We
Yeah.
He still had wild energy.
I'm excited to see how we'll translate that next week. And get to letting you guys be students. Just learn and do shit.
Oh,
Does,
boy.
I just really wanted to play a more laid back character.
Oh yeah.
'cause I've been playing a lot of serious characters as of lately. The past couple of campaigns I've been. So I just want to be
Hell yeah. We need that.
I don't think I'm
You're not.
capable of playing a serious character.
He had
I
to
don't either.
recharge his
Yeah,
silly.
Sark isn't allowed to be
Sark, I
silly.
love you. I don't
We're-
think you are either.
Honestly, we're about half and half serious, not serious.
I'm literally half serious, half not this
It's
campaign.
kind of divided
I
at the
think-
very bottom
Yeah,
with
yeah,
our little
we've
foogies there.
divided
Yes,
this.
isn't it?
Yeah,
I
we've
hope at
separated them
least.
in level of seriousness.
I hope I was at least and not annoying.
Oh
No.
no, God.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
fantastic.
We needed this kind of energy in the party.
We need that because, like, honestly, we really need that energy softened up.
I think my two highlights have to be Dick backpack and the closing the window to jump through it.
Unlocking it to jump through it.
That's even better.
Oh yes, it's hard to break because it's locked. Sleepy.
Yeah.
That's exactly how lock works.
If you want more of me, I'll be here tomorrow playing Persona 4.
Persona, you
Persona.
must be close to be done with that.
Gadunga. Yes.
If you want more of
Persona.
me, I got 1
Don't
week
get
left
seen.
before I have to go back work.
Yeah. Lewis
And then-
exists. You can find
I
John
exist.
Yeah.
at
Speaking of which,
NXS_John, Twitch.
Joe and and Dakota will be with us on Saturday playing Dale and Dawson Stationary Supplies.
You have my stapler.
A Dapler?
A
I love
stapler.
your Dapler.
Stapler.
I'm gonna send threatening
Wait,
emails to
Saturday?
the boss.
You can call other players in that game on
Yeah, it's
your
gonna be
phones.
great. Yeah, Saturday. If you want to join us, Sark, it's kind of Among Us.
Yeah. It's like corporate Among Us.
Oh, I know that game.
Yeah.
Is it free or do I have to pay?
It's like $8.
$7. Yeah.
If you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. It supports up to 21 players in
What
a
about
lobby.
that other
Oh wow.
game? People are
I know what you're talking about, but anyway,
Sure, I can
Declan doesn't have social media. Andrew's
Not even the government
gay.
can find me.
I like how you lump that in with like Twitch and social media. Andrew's gay.
You
I
can
mean,
find
he's
him.
not wrong.
Find him on Grinder.
Ew.
grinding his gears.
No.
If you can
You're the
find
one
him
that
on
likes winks.
if you can find him on Discord, we should be worried. Bye, everybody. Before I start saying dumb shit,
Bye, everybody.
I hope you
Bye.
all enjoy
I'm
the
just catching all
debate.
the fucking strays at the end of stream. What the fuck?
It's so great to be back
we-
though.
If you do
What
find
the fuck
Andrew
did I
and
do
Grinder, please
today?
let us know.
Just,
We
God.
want to know where he is. Please.
But
and
yeah,
of course, Sark will be in your area soon. You can't stop them.
is that a threat?
Yes.
I am an
Oh.
unstoppable
No,
force.
it's
I
a
am
promise.
It's a
Oh,
promising
no.
threat. It's a threatening promise.
But yeah,
It's an inevitability.
Sark is however many miles away from you and getting closer.
We're approaching rapidly.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.